We've uncovered some spine-chilling trail camera footage that captures the unimaginable and the terrifying. It's in these shadowy depths that trail cameras stand as silent sentinels, capturing the secrets of the untamed. These cameras, meant to document the natural world, inadvertently record something far more sinister. And with that, let's do this. Mysterious cryptid sightings. This intriguing clip has been making rounds on the internet for several years, appearing in various forms. The video's location remains uncertain, with many believing it was filmed in Mexico. Let's take a closer look at what's been freaking people out. The footage shows a creature lurking in the shadows, covered in fur and appearing bipedal. Suddenly, it dashes away at an astonishing speed, leaving viewers both amazed and spooked. Despite numerous speculations over the years, the true nature of this mysterious creature remains unknown. Some believe it could be a remarkable CGI creation, while others, meticulously analyzing the frames, think it might be a genuine cryptid sighting. In Pursuit of Bigfoot. In this riveting encounter, the cameraman finds himself in a mix of emotions, both worried and excited, as he faces what could be Bigfoot.
Get in the house! Get in the house!
He quickly urges his loved ones to seek safety indoors, while he ventures on a pursuit filled with anticipation. The mysterious being, covered in hair and large, cautiously moves along a forest road, disappearing into the dense foliage. During the pursuit, occasional grunts and ape-like hoots pierce the air, hinting at the creature's presence. These vocalizations seem to serve as warnings, urging the cameraman to maintain distance and proceed with caution. Wise to heed the advice, he decides to back off, considering the creature's imposing size and evident strength. Spooky clown sighting. Get ready for a spooky tale. A hunter in Pennsylvania decided to set up a trail camera deep in the woods behind his house to capture some normal wildlife scenes. But when he checked the footage, he got the shock of his life. A terrifying man in a clown costume emerged from the dark forest in the middle of the night. Remember the creepy killer clown sightings from 2016? Well, it seems like this bizarre figure could be one of them. The viral video brings back memories of those eerie times. Let's hope killer clowns aren't making a comeback. Better keep an eye out if you're venturing into the woods at night, just in case. Siren Head in the cemetery. Alright, let's break this down. This guy was out filming nature, enjoying the peaceful scenery, but suddenly he heard some strange and loud noises. It wasn't Godzilla, don't worry. But something else caught his attention. In the distance, he spotted a tall, lanky figure with a weird head and hat, which some people believe is the urban legend known as Siren Head. This creature has become quite popular in recent years, known for its eerie appearance and spooky stories. The video shows it's crawling around in a cemetery, adding to the creepy vibes. So, is it a ghost sighting or just a sighting of the infamous Siren Head? Well, you be the judge. Leviathan caught on trail camera. Prepare to be amazed by this startling incident captured by a trail camera. The footage reveals a truly astonishing sight. A girl seemingly suspended in midair, while a woman in an orange bomber jacket watches in awe. The girl's ethereal appearance gives rise to intriguing speculations. Some believe that a spirit may have taken control, causing her to levitate, leading to thoughts of possession. The video quickly spread, captivating the curiosity of many. As we look into the realm of the unknown, it's essential to keep an open mind and consider all the possibilities. Perhaps there's a natural explanation yet to be uncovered. Or maybe there's more to the story than meets the eye. A creature on the Appalachian Trail. An adventurous nature enthusiast ventures on a hike along the scenic Appalachian Trail, nestled in the beautiful Appalachian mountain region of North America. During the lush wilderness and diverse wildlife, An unexpected encounter leaves him bewildered. His eyes lock on a strange animal observing him from a distance. As he ventures closer, he's taken back by its appearance, an uncanny blend of a seal and a bird. The creature's beaks resemble those of a woodpecker, and its eyes hollow and black. Add to the intrigue. Eager to share the mysterious discovery, the video's uploaded onto the internet, sparking curiosity far and wide. Yet, the puzzle remains unsolved. Mysterious highway encounter. Imagine cruising along a busy highway, minding your own business, when something bizarre unfolds before your eyes. A driver's camera captures an unexpected scene that leaves them utterly bewildered. As they round a curve, a van approaches from the opposite direction. Watch closely as a man suddenly materializes on the road, seemingly falling from an unknown location. The vehicle's doors never open, ruling out the possibility of him falling from it. Speculations run wild. Did a portal appear, transporting him onto the road? Or does he possess extraordinary powers? Without knowing the man's identity or the full story, we're left pondering the unexplainable. A weird encounter in Washington, D.C. This curious incident in Washington, D.C. on December 19, 2018 has left many pondering the possibility of an extraterrestrial encounter. The footage starts with various clips showing the evening sky around the city. What caught everyone's attention was a peculiar triangle-shaped object hovering over the Pentagon. Although some angles made it hard to see, the enigmatic presence was undeniable. Mysterious glitch in reality. In this bizarre footage shared on social media, a man innocently walks down a flight of steps, completely unaware of the spine-chilling event about to unfold. As he steps onto the pavement, something truly eerie happens. Out of nowhere, he trips over a woman's motionless body lying on the ground. The video replays twice, once in slow motion and then with a close-up of the mysterious still figure. People often refer to such inexplicable events as a glitch in the matrix, where reality seems to warp momentarily beyond explanation. The woman's sudden appearance and her eerily lifeless state have left viewers puzzled. So, what do you think? Watch the video and let us know your thoughts on this perplexing and haunting mystery. A terrifying encounter. In the darkness of the woods, two brave souls ventured out, seeking thrills under the moon's watchful gaze. Unaware of the malevolent presence lurking in the shadows, they ignited their fireworks, believing they were alone and undisturbed. Suddenly, amid the night's stillness, blood-curdling shrieks pierced the air, sending chills down their spines. Fear gripped their hearts as they were compelled to investigate the source of the horrifying sounds.
Is he still there? Go! No! Run! Run!
What they encountered defied all reason and chilled them to the core. A mysterious, otherworldly being emerged before their terrified eyes, its presence shrouded in darkness. In a heartbeat, their carefree adventure turned into a nightmarish encounter with the unknown. Mysterious teleportation. In this intriguing video recorded by a drone in the United States, an extraordinary claim of teleportation unfolds before our eyes. Initially, we observe a man casually strolling by the roadside when, astonishingly, he suddenly disappears into thin air. The mind races with questions. Where did he go? And how did he manage such an incredible feat? As the footage circulated, it ignited a wave of curiosity and speculation, leaving viewers in awe and wonder. Yet despite the buzz it created, further information remains elusive. Until more details emerge, this enigmatic event continues to spark fascination. Clever monkeys. In this trail camera footage, a group of curious monkeys makes an appearance. At the beginning of the video, their inquisitive nature is evident as they approach the camera, examining it with great interest. One brave monkey even dares to get up close for a better look at the mysterious device. However, what seemed like an innocent curiosity soon takes an unexpected turn. After some playful interactions, the monkeys reveal their true intentions. They were planning to steal the camera all along. As the camera starts to move, it becomes apparent that these primates are up to no good. Their mischievous behavior leaves us in awe of their intelligence and resourcefulness, proving once again that the natural world is full of surprises and mysteries. Enigmatic forest lights. In this video, a mysterious scene unfolds during the nighttime tranquility of a dense forest. Strange lights flicker in the distance, appearing and disappearing, captivating the owner's attention. Curiosity ensues as there are no visible houses nearby, and few people venture into this remote forest, especially at such late hours. As the footage plays, the peculiar movement of the light from one part to another adds to the intrigue. Speculations arise. Could it be lost hikers seeking their way out? Or is it something else at play? Such enigmatic occurrences have sparked interest in similar inexplicable events. Mysterious encounter down under. In this footage from North Australia, at 4:38, three friends are seen playfully posing for a photo, unaware of the bizarre events unfolding behind them. The camera holder, instead of snapping a picture, records something extraordinary passing by. A creature defying conventional categorization emerges behind them, triggering an intense sense of fear. On closer examination, slowing down the footage reveals this enigmatic being with a curious blend of canine and human characteristics. Its elongated limbs resemble those of a human, but possess an otherworldly, slender quality. Cloaked in darkness, the creature moves gracefully on all fours, displaying an unsettling agility. While its true identity remains a mystery, this extraordinary encounter reminds us of the wonders that exist beyond our comprehension. Eerie night at the bar. Inside a seemingly regular bar, security footage captures a typical night where people socialize, chat, and enjoy their drinks. As closing time approaches, only the bartender and two other individuals remain. Suddenly, an inexplicable event unfolds, sending shivers down the spine. The chair closest to the camera begins to sway gently, unnoticed by the three engrossed in their work. Gradually, it topples to the floor, prompting their bewildered expressions. They quickly restore it, but wonder about the strange incident. Unbeknownst to them, a subtle presence passes by in the background, a ghostly figure bearing the likeness of a child. Upon closer scrutiny, the translucent form suggests a playful spirit, perhaps of a mischievous child. Could it be the lingering presence of a prankster ghost finding amusement in late-night antics? Toddlers and the unseen figure. As the saying goes, children may have a heightened sensitivity to the supernatural world, and a video from a family just might prove this point. The footage, supposedly from a home security camera in the bedroom of three toddlers, captures a rather eerie post-nap scene. Instead of waking up happy and playful, the triplet girls seem upset and frightened. They stand together, yelling at an unseen figure with a shrieking and angry tone, directing their attention towards a wall on the opposite side of the room. Throughout the video, they repeatedly point at a particular spot, expressing their dislike for this unseen presence. While some wonder if it's just an overreactive imagination or a sibling's game, others believe the fear in their voices is genuine. Chilling cry for help. In the video, we witness a spine-tingling moment that no one wishes ever to encounter. We see a woman holding a laundry basket outside her house, about to enter a room. As she approaches the door, she freezes upon hearing a strained voice pleading for help. Followed by eerie moaning. Perplexed, she looks around but finds nothing unusual and eventually enters the room. The video then jumps to a later time after she called the police, who also hear the distressing sound. Despite the thorough investigation, they find no trace of the source. Speculations abound from hackers to pranks, even neighbors, but the truth remains elusive. The haunting cries for help in the video continue to baffle viewers. Mysterious home security sighting. In February of 2021, TikTok user Alyssa Nash 1 shared some spine-chilling home security footage that left viewers puzzled and intrigued. The video features a strange, shadowy figure moving up the stairs past one of the residents. Transparent and amorphous, the entity appears vaguely human in shape before floating out of view. As the video circulated on social media, it caused quite a stir, with many labeling it as a genuine paranormal sighting. Some viewers believed it to be a shadowy figure or even a demon, while others remained curious about the inexplicable apparition. Whether it's a trick of light or something more otherworldly, this dreadful encounter reminds us that the unknown still surrounds us. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Mysterious shadowy figure. In this security footage taken in a back alley, we witness some kids taking bikes. But something truly strange happens in the background. A pair of shadowy legs walk by, returning and seemingly reaching out to one of the boys, who turns around in surprise. The figure appears again before the clip ends, leaving viewers intrigued. Paranormal investigators believe these entities may be spiritual beings or lost souls, while others guess they could be interdimensional beings or even aliens. Reports of shadowy people from around the world share remarkable similarities, with some experiencing their presence during sleep paralysis. Though it's fascinating to consider these possibilities, we can always seek comfort under a blankie when spooked, knowing that these shadows can't get us there. A figure in the wilderness. Imagine stumbling upon this bizarre sight while going through your trail cam footage. You'd probably think one of two things. First, that a scarecrow had mysteriously detached from its pole, perhaps off to visit the Wizard of Oz. Or second, you might feel like you're wandering into a woodsy version of Elm Street. There's simply no logical explanation for a human-looking figure with a peculiar hat sprinting through the woods. It's enough to give anyone the chills and leave you wondering what on earth or beyond it you could have witnessed. Sometimes, nature can truly surprise us with the most inexplicable and eerie encounters, leaving us with more questions than answers. Lost in the shadows. If we let our imagination run wild, this photo could lead us to a whimsical tale. It's almost as if the coyote is having a conversation with the girl, telling her they found something strange in the woods. Living together with the pack in this mystical woodland, she follows the coyote's lead to investigate. They discuss the curious find, and she realizes it's just a camera. In this make-believe scenario, they retreat into the woods, continuing their harmonious coexistence. Of course, in reality, none of this can happen. So we're left pondering the true story behind the photo. What exactly is unfolding between the girl and the coyote? Playful spirits. At the beginning of the video, our attention is immediately captured by the peculiar sight of a hospital bed moving on its own. At first glance, one might think it's just a gentle breeze causing the movement, but upon closer inspection, it becomes clear that the bed's actions are erratic and seemingly independent. The absence of any other movement in the surroundings, like twigs or leaves, only highlights the unusual nature of this phenomenon. Rather than being influenced by external forces, it appears as though an unknown entity is playfully engaging with the hospital bed. Ghost hunting adventures at Stanley Palace. On a daring quest to explore the mysterious secrets of Stanley Palace in Chester, England, two fearless ghost hunters embarked on a chilling journey. This 16th century mansion, built on an old priory site, holds a dark and haunted past, with reports of paranormal activity spanning from ghostly apparitions to mysterious sounds of children. As they navigated the haunted halls, they unknowingly became part of a bone-chilling encounter. Later, upon reviewing the recorded footage, they were shocked to discover a startling revelation. A ghostly face peering over the balustrade, observing them from above. The presence of this ethereal visage only deepens the enigma surrounding Stanley Palace and raises questions about its haunted history. Unexplained sighting. Get ready for some spooky encounters. In this video, people captured some strange moments on their trail cameras. An older couple set up a trail cam to see wildlife, but instead, they caught a ghostly girl in a white robe with hollow eyes, rumored to be connected to a cursed land. This predator was caught stalking a home on a motion-activated trail camera. These sightings leave us with chills and questions, like what could be lurking in the shadows and the unknowns of the wilderness. Mysterious creature caught in park. In this video from the Netherlands, a guy was walking in a park when he heard strange banging sounds. Shortly after, he spotted a peculiar creature hiding behind a tree. The creature was black with a tiny head and body, but it was hard to make out any specific features. The video only captured a brief glimpse of the mysterious being, leaving viewers to wonder what it could be. Many theories have surfaced, but with limited visibility. It's challenging to identify the creature accurately. Watch the video and share your thoughts on this enigmatic encounter in the comment section below. Surprising night discovery. In this video, a guy is wandering in the woods at night, seemingly searching for something. Suddenly, he comes across a bizarre creature that he never expected to see. The creature is incredibly tiny, with a strange shape and glowing eyes in the dark. It somewhat resembles a frog-like cryptid that was seen in a previous video. The way it emerges from a hollow tree trunk is a bit creepy, but upon closer inspection, some might find it surprisingly cute. Watch the footage to see this unexpected encounter with a peculiar and intriguing little creature in the woods. Mystical encounters in the forest. In this footage, a man steps forward with a fascinating claim. He possesses magical powers, enabling him to communicate with spooky creatures residing in the forest. With years of knowledge and experience, he's gained a deep understanding of the animals and their wildlife habitats, allowing him to connect with these elusive beings that hide from humans. With evidence to support his remarkable assertions, the man shares a video of a tiny creature emerging from a rock, leaving viewers spellbound. As we watch and wonder, questions arise. What kind of creature is this? And are they harmful? Thank you for watching our video today. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. We'd love to hear which instance from our list excited you the most. The fearful intruders. One moonlit night, a doorbell camera captured an attempted intrusion that could have sent shivers down anyone's spine. Two shady figures, masked and determined, stealthily approached a house under the cover of darkness. Little did they know, their every move was being watched. As they set their sights on breaking into the seemingly unsuspecting home, they suddenly froze, realizing they were caught on camera. The sight of their own masked faces staring back at them must have been a spine-chilling moment. The fear of being exposed was enough to send them scurrying away like startled cats, leaving the homeowner safe, but with a tale to tell. The transparent visitor. Get ready to be mesmerized and spooked as a series of chilling encounters unfolds. Under the veil of darkness, the doorbell camera captures an eerie image of an almost transparent figure moving stealthily across the property. The inexplicable sight of a faceless, ethereal presence leaves the house owner transfixed. Straining their ears, they hear faint footsteps that reverberate through their soul. They investigate the surroundings, but find no tangible evidence of the apparition, leaving them to ponder whether it was a ghostly specter or merely a trick of the imagination. Granny with a knife. In the next entry, imagine opening your phone to a notification and discovering an elderly woman standing at a stranger's front door holding a knife with an unsettling air of uncertainty. The sight alone sends shivers down our spine. She glances around nervously, appearing to hesitate before attempting to ring the doorbell. The scene unfolds like a suspenseful thriller, leaving you puzzled by the woman's intentions and the sinister presence of the weapon. The mystery lingers, as nobody can fathom why an elderly lady could find herself in such a peculiar and chilling situation. The luggage snatcher. It was just a regular day with a family preparing for a vacation, but suddenly, their doorbell camera sent an alert that turned their world upside down. What was supposed to be the wife loading luggage turned out to be a strange man attempting to snatch one of the suitcases. Talk about unwanted guests. The homeowner sprang into action and chased the guy away. But let's admit, that was a gutsy move. You never know what could have happened. Moral of the story: lock those suitcases and keep an eye on your porch. The mysterious visitors. One night, a hooded figure in a mask appeared on a woman's doorstep, and that was only the beginning. As she asked, "Who is it?" the masked man didn't give a straight answer. But guess what? He wasn't alone. There was another creepy character lurking nearby. The woman's instincts kicked in, and she wisely decided not to open the door. Good call, Sherlock. Never let strangers into your home, especially those who give you the creeps. It's like a thriller movie in real life. The clown encounter. Let's now take a trip down memory lane to the infamous killer clown craze of 2016. A mysterious figure dressed as a clown approaches the front door, tilting their head ominously and staring straight into the camera. The unsettling gaze feels all too real, leaving the homeowner wondering whether it's just an innocent prank or something far more sinister. Their heart races as they contemplate the possibility of a genuine threat. With lingering doubts and an eerie sensation in their gut, they're on the edge, wondering what lies beneath the clown's chilling facade. The heroic neighbor. In a heartwarming incident, a doorbell camera became a witness to the bravery of a kind neighbor. When a fire broke out on the porch of a nearby house, the vigilant neighbor rushed to the rescue. The camera recorded the heroic act as the neighbor swiftly extinguished the flames, saving the day. The grateful homeowner and the entire community celebrated the neighbor's quick thinking and selflessness, a reminder that heroes can be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes the call of duty comes knocking at your door. The doorbell wielding menace. A bizarre video uploaded by WSVN-TV on June 17, 2022, captured a middle-aged woman attacking a doorbell like it's her mortal enemy. Dressed in blue, wielding an umbrella, she relentlessly bashes the poor doorbell. But here's the kicker: she also carries a dog with her. It's a sight both spooky and amusing. The homeowner speaks to her through the speaker, and she vanishes like a ghost. We can't help but wonder what possessed her to do that. Perhaps the doorbell somehow offended her dog, and she took it upon herself to avenge the canine's honor. The necklace swindler. This footage reveals a sly robbery attempt. An older woman sits innocently outside her house when a car stops in front of her. Out comes a lady, all smiles, kissing the older woman's hand. A classic diversion tactic. She places a fake necklace on her while the real one vanishes into thin air. It's like a magic trick gone wrong, and the homeowner was none the wiser. Keep your eyes peeled for necklace-wielding swindlers, friends. The pumpkin-punching clown. You're in for a real treat, or should we say trick. Fortnite crazy videos served up a dose of creepiness on October 8, 2016. In this spooky footage, a creepy clown carrying 2 balloons appears on a house's deck. He gazes menacingly into the camera, and then, wait for it, starts punching a pumpkin. Oh, the absurdity! Maybe he had a bone to pick with pumpkins, who knows? But one thing's for sure, this clown's Halloween spirit was, well, punchy. The mysterious midnight intruder. Late at night in the depths of Dallas, a truck rolls up to a resident's house. A man emerges, looking all suspicious and without a care in the world. He knocks off the doorbell camera with some tool. The nerve of the guy! But guess what? The homeowner was home and caught the whole show on their doorbell app. Talk about being in the right place at the right time. The intruder got spooked, and just like that, he vanished into the night. Who knew doorbell cameras could be superheroes in disguise? The slithering surprise. On an unsuspecting day, a doorbell camera caught something rather unusual. Forget intruders. This time, it's a slithering intruder, a sneaky snake. Yeah, you heard that right. This doorbell footage revealed a surprise guest. A snake just casually crawling all over the front door. Yikes! That's one way to make an entrance. Thankfully, the residents knew better than to welcome the scaly visitor in for tea and crumpets. The Michael Myers wannabe. Hold on to your seats for this bone-chilling clip. Picture this. A man dressed like Michael Myers, the infamous slasher, makes a slow, eerie approach to someone's front door. It's like Halloween came early. He tries to pull off some creepy act about a lost puppy, but the homeowner isn't buying it. Sorry, bud, you're at the wrong house. This is one doorbell encounter that'll make a great addition to the spooky encounters of the year reel. Lightning strikes not once, but twice. In this next door cam footage, we're shown a stormy night with lightning crackling in the sky. Suddenly, a massive lightning bolt strikes right in front of the camera on a pole, not the house, thankfully. The thunderous sound is enough to wake the dead. But luckily, no one was hurt. It's a shocking reminder of the power of nature, and it might make you think twice about answering the door during a storm. Fire escape frenzy. This doorbell camera captures the harrowing early stages of a raging fire engulfing a neighbor's property. Panic and fear grip viewers' hearts as the flames steadily inch closer to the house with the doorbell camera. Just when all seems lost, the house owner receives a series of motion alerts on their phone, awakening them to the imminent danger. With heroic resolve, they spring into action, grabbing a fire extinguisher and bravely attempting to battle the inferno. The intensity builds, leaving watchers breathless, hoping against hope that they can tame the relentless blaze and emerge unscathed from this heart-stopping ordeal. Thankfully, no one was injured in the aftermath. Alien encounter in Holland. A man from Holland captured a video that defied all explanation, an alleged alien sighting. In July of 2008, he noticed strange UFO-like lights in the sky and decided to investigate further. Armed with his camera, he wandered into the night, hoping to catch a glimpse of the mysterious phenomenon. What he encountered was beyond belief. A bizarre creature emerged from the darkness, making eerie sounds that sent shivers down his spine. The blurry figure and the enigmatic encounter raised countless questions. Was it a cleverly orchestrated hoax, or did he truly come face to face with beings from another world? Shadow figure outside window. One sleepless night, a woman decided to film outside her bedroom window, hoping to capture the serenity of the night. Little did she know that the tranquility would be shattered by something far more unsettling. In the darkness, a shadowy figure darted from left to right, caught only by the faint glow of streetlights. Despite the chilling sight, the woman remained undeterred and continued filming, even as the figure vanished into the night. The mysterious sighting left viewers on edge and wondering if they too could spot unexplained phenomena just beyond their windows. Elephant Mom's rescue mission. Now it's time for something heartwarming. This video was posted in June 2017. It captured an Asian elephant mother springing into action when her curious calf accidentally fell into a pool. Despite the calf's ability to swim and breathe through its trunk, the worried mother rushed to her baby's aid, determined to protect her offspring from harm. The emotional bond between the mother and the calf was deep, showcasing the depth of intelligence and compassion within the animal kingdom. The watchful eyes. In the grasslands, a person found themselves in a peculiar situation as they spotted two shining orbs in the darkness. The orbs appeared to be observing their every move, causing a shiver to run down their spine. The question arose, were they encountering a mysterious creature or simply some mischievous pranksters? The grasslands became an intriguing realm of possibilities, leaving the person wondering about the identity of the glowing eyes. What do you think they were? Let us know in the comment section below. Mutant deer or antler trickery. In a cryptic trail cam recording from December 2010, a peculiar animal wandered into view, looking like a deer with massive gnarly antlers. However, upon closer examination, experts began to speculate about the creature's nature, its true nature. The antlers appeared misshapen, forming an odd cluster that puzzled onlookers. Some believed it was a mutated deer, while others proposed it was suffering from antler warts. The enigmatic creature's appearance was undoubtedly bizarre, leading to many arguments about its identity within the scientific community. Glowing eyes in shadows. In the heart of the woods, a curious soul captures something spine-chilling on camera. Glowing eyes peer back at him from the darkness, too far apart to be human. What creatures could these be? With his flashlight, he investigates, and a chilling sight emerges. A balloon-shaped head and obsidian eyes that could freeze your soul. The figure appears to be one-dimensional, unlike anything he's ever seen before. Lightning strike on Jeep. During a severe summer storm in San Antonio, Texas, a dashcam recorded a heart-stopping moment as a Jeep Cherokee became the target of a sudden lightning strike. The blinding flash of electricity caused an immediate power failure, rendering the car inoperable. The forceful jolt blew out the car's tires and inflicted damage to its door handle. Miraculously, the family inside the Jeep emerged unscathed, owing to the vehicle's modern shock-resistant design. Locust swarm nightmare. A truck driver in the desert found himself driving into a cloud, but it wasn't your typical dust storm. It was a massive plague of locusts. Thousands of them bombarded the truck, creating a surreal and unsettling sight. The driver's windshield became a scene from a horror movie as he struggled to see through the swarm. It was a locust nightmare that had viewers itching for answers. How did the driver escape this terrifying swarm? And was there any damage to the truck? Mysterious police behavior. In a suspicious dashcam video, a police officer seems to be intentionally turning off his camera, raising questions about potential misconduct or cover-up. The officer mentions being in red, indicating awareness of being recorded. The abrupt end of the footage leaves viewers wondering what the officer wanted to hide, and whether there was a breach of trust or accountability, like usual. Ambush attempt in Russia. On the desolate Russian road, a dashcam captured a sinister setup, a makeshift roadblock with bottles and a tree branch. As two drivers approached the obstruction, strange figures appeared out of nowhere. The comment section buzzed with theories of an ambush attempt. Was it a trap orchestrated by the people in the car down the road, or the mysterious figures on the side? The chilling uncertainty left viewers on the edge of their seats, questioning the true intentions of these eerie roadblocks. It was like watching a spine-chilling thriller unfold right before their eyes. Spooky encounter in Malaysia. Two guys driving through a windy residential area in Malaysia late at night when, out of the blue, they spot something creepy. A person dressed in all white, sitting cross-legged right in the middle of the road. Talk about spooky. Freaked out, they quickly changed their route. The dashcam captures the eerie sight, leaving them puzzled as to why someone would be there at such an odd hour. Was it a ghostly apparition or a late-night wanderer? The mystery remains unsolved. Menacing roadside encounter. In Australia, dashcam footage captured a bizarre encounter on the road. While waiting at a red light, a Mercedes pulled up behind the car. Suddenly, a man jumped out and approached the vehicle with a metal object. The quick-thinking driver swerved off the road to avoid a confrontation. The man stood in the middle of the road, leaving the driver bewildered about his intentions. It remains a chilling mystery. Was it a robbery attempt or something even more sinister? Paranormal figure floating in Russia. A dashcam in Russia captures a puzzling and unsettling scene. A woman drives on a notorious road, when she spots a girl seemingly floating in the air, dressed in a long gown. The bizarre sight sends shivers down her spine. The girl disappears suddenly, leaving the driver questioning her eyes and wondering if she witnessed a paranormal event. It's a haunting video that sparked debates about the supernatural, leaving viewers to wonder if there's more to the story than meets the eye. Terrifying roadblock in Mexico. This next heart-pounding dashcam video captured in Nuevo Laredo, Mexico, starts as a couple crosses the border into the country. Suddenly, they encounter a terrifying sight. Cars blocking the road, with people standing nearby. As the driver attempts to pass, a pickup truck appears, blocking their escape. Panic ensues as the people outside bang on the car windows and try to open the doors. It's a roadblock trap set up by a notorious cartel known for stealing from passing vehicles. The driver's quick maneuvers allow them to escape the dangerous situation, but not before their belongings are stolen. It's a hair-raising reminder of the dangers lurking on the roads. The falling tree. On a dark night, a trucker faced a terrifying encounter, a tree falling right in front of his dead headlights. Lightning reflexes saved the day, as he skillfully swerved to avoid disaster. The heart-stopping moment left him pondering the dangers that lurked on the roads. Mother Nature's pranks were no joke, and he vowed to stay vigilant. Each drive held unpredictable surprises, and he would face them with caution and bravery. The harrowing experience became a lasting reminder to approach each turn with utmost care. Braving the open road meant being prepared for the unexpected, a lesson etched in his memory forever. Plane emergency landing on road. A harrowing incident in San Diego, California, captured on dashcams, shows a small plane losing control and performing an emergency landing on a road. After colliding with a sign, the plane continues to another intersection where it crashes into an SUV. Despite the wreckage, both pilots and the SUV driver miraculously escape with non-life-threatening injuries. The pilot's remarkable skills during the landing prevented a more disastrous outcome, and their quick thinking saved lives. Encounter with drug cartel. Mike Thistle's dashcam captured a chilling scene as he traversed a remote area in Mexico. The road appeared desolate, but as he drove past, he noticed several armed men lurking by the side of the road, linked to a notorious drug cartel. A sense of danger washed over Mike, prompting him to act swiftly. He deftly documented the alarming encounter on his dashcam and, without hesitation, informed the authorities about the suspicious activity. His vigilance and quick actions helped him evade a potentially life-threatening situation and underscored the critical importance of staying vigilant on the road. Mysterious car passenger. Late at night, a driver witnessed a bizarre scene on the back of a moving car. A woman sitting without any support speeding really fast. Who needs seatbelts, right? The unsettling sight became even scarier when the woman aggressively tried to open the car door. What led to this bizarre situation? The video left viewers with more questions than answers. It was like watching a suspenseful thriller unfold right before their eyes. What was the story behind this mysterious woman? And what was her intent? Kidnapping in South Carolina. On an eerie February evening, South Carolina Highway Patrol officers were on the lookout for an alleged kidnapping suspect in an old green Cadillac. Their search led them to a rest stop, where they discovered the suspect's vehicle. The dashcam footage showed a trooper carefully opening the trunk of the car, revealing a terrified woman inside.
Ma'am, you okay?
Shockingly, she was the suspect's own mother. The heart-wrenching discovery left viewers questioning the motive behind such a horrifying act. The unsettling truth behind this tragic event remains a mystery to this day. The not-so-friendly hitchhikers. It was a dark night in France, and a trucker's dashcam captured a heart-stopping scene. The truck in front suddenly slammed on the brakes, and out of the shadows emerged men with flashlights, hurling rocks and using tree branches as roadblocks. These were no ordinary hitchhikers. They were desperate migrants trying to smuggle themselves into the UK. The brave trucker kept on driving, knowing that stopping could spell danger. Such chilling encounters have been reported frequently in the area, giving this tale an air of lingering mystery and menace. Clown prank gone wrong. During the creepy clown sightings, a dash cam recorded a police response to reports of clowns harassing civilians in Malaysia, Wisconsin. The chilling footage showed the bizarre scene of two clowns being questioned by an officer. The unsettling encounter took a dark turn when it was discovered that the clowns were actually a husband and wife who left their 4-year-old home alone for this creepy prank. The shocking reality behind the clown sighting raised concerns about child neglect and the absurd lengths some people go for a twisted sense of humor. It was a prank gone terribly wrong, with serious consequences. Trapped by falling trees in Slovakia. A tranquil family drive turned into a nightmare in Slovakia. Dashcam footage showed the family encountering fallen trees blocking their path. As they attempted to reverse, more trees started falling towards their car, trapping them in a terrifying cascade. The incident resulted from a ground destabilization caused by excessive rainfall, making the soil loose and trees vulnerable. Fortunately, the family escaped without major injuries, but the haunting footage serves as a cautionary tale about the unpredictable dangers of nature. Toddlers' dangerous adventure. In the suburb of Chicago, dashcam footage captured a heroic act of a police officer. Sergeant Anthony Menino spotted a 2-year-old baby boy dangerously wandering near a busy highway. The officer bravely put himself between the child and oncoming traffic, preventing a potential tragedy. The video showed the officer's compassionate approach, calming the frightened toddler and eventually reuniting him with his worried mother. The heartwarming yet nerve-wracking event left viewers wondering how the child ended up near the highway in the first place and why no one noticed sooner. It was a reminder of the unseen dangers children face in the blink of an eye. Mysterious chase on road. One night, a group of friends were driving along a deserted road when they noticed a bizarre figure sprinting towards them from the darkness. With hearts pounding, they sped away, the adrenaline coursing through their veins. The camera captured their terror-stricken reactions as the figure came uncomfortably close to their vehicle. Though the chase lasted only moments, it left a lasting impression on the friends, who were forever haunted by the enigmatic encounter. To this day, the unsettling footage continues to perplex viewers, begging the question of what mysterious entity roams the empty roads at night. Poltergeist activity in abandoned shop. April 17, 2010 was a night of terror for the old Phantom 13 team. Having faced repeated break-ins and vandalism at their shop, they decided to install security cameras to catch the miscreants red-handed. Little did they know that what they would capture on tape would transcend mere human mischief. The Eerie video showcased unexplained phenomena, rattling lockers, objects moving on their own, and an unsettling presence that defied all rational explanation. The team was left questioning their own skepticism as the footage raised goosebumps on their viewers' arms. Was it a cleverly executed hoax, or had they inadvertently stumbled upon genuine paranormal activity? Japanese ghost playground. Japan, known for its eerie ghost stories, provided another spine-chilling tale in this 2008 video. Two people ventured out to a playground late at night, perhaps seeking adventure or excitement. However, their playful mood was shattered when they heard strange knocking sounds echoing through the night. Attempting to investigate, they discovered something far more unsettling, an unexplained presence lurking in the darkness. As they pointed their camera towards it, they found themselves in the midst of an otherworldly encounter. Leaving viewers to ponder the spirits that might still inhabit those empty playgrounds. Unidentified creature in backyard. Late one night, YouTube user Vincent Studios heard strange and alarming noises emanating from his own backyard. Armed with a camera, he ventured into the darkness, unaware of the terror that awaited him. As he approached, a bizarre creature suddenly crashed against the door, sending shivers down his spine. With his flashlight trembling, he tried to capture the eerie presence lurking in the shadows. Was it an animal or something far more sinister? The unsettling encounter left viewers grappling with the unknown and questioning what else might be lurking just beyond their reach. Bigfoot versus bear. Once upon a time, a hunter aimed his rifle and shot Bigfoot right in the shoulder. Can you believe it? But that's not all. There's more. Bigfoot went head-to-head with a bear. It was like a cryptid battle royal. The footage is so jaw-dropping, you won't know if it's real or just a movie stunt. Bigfoot flexed those massive muscles, and the bear roared with fury. It was a clash of the titans, and you'd think they were starring in a Hollywood blockbuster. The camera captured Bigfoot's fierce face, his elongated head like an ape, and his razor-sharp claws. Rake, the Night Stalker. Once upon a moonlight night, a brave bunch stumbled upon the infamous Rake. This spooky creature was like something out of a horror flick. It roamed around in the darkness, watching and stalking its victims with eerie precision. They say it's active at night, and it loves to give folks the heebie-jeebies. With its long arms and shaggy fur, it was enough to give anyone goosebumps. Can you imagine being hunted by this spine-chilling entity? If you ever encounter the Rake, you'd better run for your life. Coyote versus deer, a thrilling chase. In an adrenaline-pumping trail cam recording, a wily coyote targeted a deer, initiating a high-stakes chase through the dense forest. The coyote's agile pursuit of the deer left viewers on the edge of their seats, witnessing the raw essence of predator-prey dynamics in action. As the nimble deer zigzagged through the undergrowth, its quick thinking and evasive maneuvers impressed those witnessing the breathtaking chase. Ultimately, the deer managed to escape. Ghost cat. During one spooky night, a security camera caught something peculiar. A ghostly cat strolling across a front porch. It was like Casper's long-lost cousin. The see-through feline seemed to vanish into thin air as it crossed the porch, leaving everyone baffled. Was it a ghostly apparition or just a camera glitch? Either way, it was a perfectly good encounter. That'll leave you with goosebumps. Terrifying ritual in woods. In the depths of Vancouver, a wildlife enthusiast sets up a trail camera, hoping to capture some critters. Instead, they record pure nightmare fuel. Two women covered in black hair feast on a deer's carcass. Are they witches, or are we dealing with something even darker? Walking demons? And who's that mysterious man lurking nearby? The images raise more questions than answers. And we're left haunted by the eerie possibilities. Mysterious forest wanderer. A brave soul once decided to follow something mysterious in the woods. He spotted a tall, black, two-footed creature with super long arms lurking between the trees. It was like Bigfoot himself was taking a stroll in the wilderness. The guy zoomed in, but the creature remained an enigma. Was it the legendary Bigfoot or just a fellow hiker on an adventure? Nobody knows for sure, but it sure added some excitement to his day. Golden Eagle's Bold Feast. With awe and wonder, a trail cam captured the remarkable strength of a golden eagle as it took flight with a fox firmly grasped in its talons. The magnificent raptor demonstrated its hunting prowess, showcasing its ability to overpower animals larger than itself. Though the feat was extraordinary, the circumstances were unique, as the fox had already succumbed to its fate, making the eagle's meal relatively effortless. Creepy encounter in French woods. 11 years ago, in the heart of a dark French forest, a group of friends gathered for a night of revelry and drinks. Little did they know that their fateful decision to record their escapades would lead them to something far beyond their imagination. Amidst laughter and banter, they suddenly spotted an eerie figure lurking behind a tree. While some brushed it off as a mere cat, the unsettling truth dawned upon them. This was no ordinary creature. With its elongated limbs and peculiar movements, it bore a striking resemblance to an extraterrestrial being. Their creepy encounter was caught on tape, and ever since, the mysterious footage has continued to haunt viewers, sparking debates over its authenticity. Close call in abandoned power plant. Urban explorers, the proper people, are no strangers to the thrill of delving into abandoned locations. However, during their European road trip, they encountered a situation that would test their nerves like never before. Inside a decommissioned power plant, Michael found himself alone, and the unsettling feeling of being watched quickly engulfed him. His heart raced as he heard strange noises echoing upon the halls. The adrenaline-fueled escape from an approaching security guard left him breathless. Ghostly encounter in a cave. Once upon a spooky night, an adventurous soul delved into a dark, creepy cave. Suddenly, he spotted something strange, a tall black figure with a pale white face. It was like meeting a ghost. The explorer couldn't make out what it was, but he knew it was something terrifying. Imagine being in his shoes, face to face with an eerie creature lurking in the shadows. The figure was too tall and white to be a bear, so what was it? Could it be some kind of lost soul or a forest-dwelling ghost? Whatever it was, it sure sent shivers down his spine. Zombie deer disease strikes. Once upon a time, there was a deer with a strange disease, the zombie deer disease. Poor thing, it was acting all weird and disoriented, like something out of a zombie movie. The disease messed with its brain and spine, and sadly, it was always fatal. Scary biker versus bear. A 15-year-old mountain biker posted a heart-pounding video of a spine-chilling encounter with a good-sized black bear. Filming his biking skills in August of 2021, the boy unwittingly captured an unexpected and terrifying guest on camera. As he cruised through the woods, the boy noticed the bear trailing him closely behind. Nervously calling for help, he skillfully used his bicycle to amplify his size and bravely shouted at the bear. The rider's humor and quick thinking seemed to amuse the bear more than anything, as it curiously investigated the camera before strolling away. Cryptid spotted. Once in an open field, a video captured a strange, blurry creature wandering around like it owned the place. It was like a cryptid show in broad daylight. But who or what was this creature? Some believed it to be the elusive Bigfoot, while others thought it might be a lost hiker or a forest enthusiast. The video left us all with more questions than answers. But one thing's for sure, the world is full of mysteries. The crying elk. Caught in an unusual predicament, a trail cam captured a magnificent six-pointed bull elk stuck in a muddy wallow. The majestic Oregon bull struggled relentlessly to free itself from the quagmire, but its efforts proved futile. Letting out loud bugles, it called for help, its cries echoing through the forest. The heart-wrenching sight tugged at the hearts of those who watched the footage, leaving them anxious for a happy resolution. Luckily, the trail cam's presence alerted a nearby rescue team, who rushed to the elk's aid and successfully pulled the struggling creature from the muck. Strange neighborhood street. Sometimes, the most ordinary settings can become the stage for the most extraordinary encounters. One quiet night on a neighborhood street, a man and his friend decided to investigate strange noises they'd been hearing. As they ventured out with their camera, little did they know that they were about to capture something out of this world. Through the night vision, they spotted a humanoid figure moving in the dark, making eerie sounds that sent chills down their spines.
Hey, who is that?
The bizarre encounter, though blurry, has left viewers wondering if they witnessed a genuine otherworldly event, or a well-crafted hoax. Bear versus mirror. Who's the fairest of them all? It's a humorous encounter captured by a trail cam. A curious bear stumbled upon a mirror in the woods. Startled by its own reflection, the bear comically leapt away from the mysterious intruder. The baffled bear then circled back, cautiously investigating the mirror from different angles. The comical spectacle continued as the bear attempted to engage in a duel with its reflection, playfully hitting the glass. The trail cam owner couldn't help but chuckle at the bear's antics, proving that even in the wild, nature's creatures can display a sense of humor. Mysterious creature in Canadian forest. Nature can be both captivating and terrifying, as proven by this haunting 2010 video from Canada. A hiker accompanied by his brother set out to explore the forest near their campground. Little did they know that this innocent hike would become a life-changing encounter. Suddenly, they came across something they couldn't explain. A large, hunched creature that stood at a towering 7 feet tall. With their hearts pounding, they struggled to comprehend what they were witnessing. Was it an undiscovered animal species or a cryptid roaming the woods? The mysterious figure remains an enigma, leaving viewers contemplating the secrets of the wilderness. Bear chasing horses, a wild pursuit. In the untamed wilderness of Alberta, a breathtaking sight unfolded as a group of wild horses thundered through the woods, kicking up a cloud of dust in their wake. Among them, a white foal darted with pure fear etched on its face. Suddenly, the scene took a heart-stopping turn when a massive grizzly bear emerged from the dusty haze, hot on the heels of the galloping horses. The bear's pursuit was intense. However, the trail cam's view cut short, leaving the outcome shrouded in mystery. What do you think? Did the bear catch its prey, or did the fleet-footed horses outsmart the mighty predator? Mystery cries for help. In a hair-raising tale that will send shivers down your spine, a homeowner experiences a chilling mystery that lingers in their thoughts. As they go about their daily chores, an eerie voice pleading for help sends shivers down their spines, echoing through the doorbell camera's audio. Their heart races as they try to locate the source of this desperate cry. But the fear and uncertainty grip their mind. Could it be a lurking intruder or a trapped soul in need of rescue? Trembling with unease, they decide to contact the police, who conduct a thorough research of the area. Yet the haunting question remains unanswered. Whose voice was it? And where did it come from? The Phoenix Home Heist. You won't believe the audacity of some people. This next door cam footage showcased a Phoenix woman who had quite the scare. While minding her own business, a man kicked down her door, with a woman's assistance no less. The nerve! The homeowner got an alert on her phone and was shocked beyond belief. They say curiosity killed the cat, but in this case, curiosity almost got the intruder caught. Luckily, she was safe, but it's a chilling reminder of the lengths some people will go to for their dastardly deeds. The Enigmatic Woman. In the next bone-chilling scene, a mysterious woman behaves erratically near a front door, raising your curiosity. But as a car passes by, she swiftly changes her demeanor, as if concealing a dark secret. Once the coast is clear, she inches closer to the doorbell camera, sending chills down your spine. The homeowner, bewildered and alarmed, can't identify the strange woman, intensifying the eerie atmosphere. Who is she? What is she hiding? Let us know in the comment section below if you can decipher the enigma behind the woman's unsettling behavior. The Ghostly Cat. You're about to experience something uncanny. Picture this. A mysterious white blur that looks like a ghostly cat appears on the doorbell camera. Spooky, right? But wait, there's a real cat too. It's like the feline version of Ghostbusters. But is it a ghost cat or just a regular old cat playing tricks on the camera? We'll leave that mystery for you to solve. The Bear Bell Ringer. In a peculiar twist of fate, a doorbell camera caught a most unexpected guest on its lens. A bear. On a quiet night, the furry intruder ambled up to the front door, giving a curious glance at the camera, almost as if intended to ring the bell itself. Thankfully, the homeowner was spared an awkward confrontation with the uninvited visitor. This surreal encounter reminds us that even in the suburbs, the wilderness may lurk just around the corner, adding a touch of wildlife wonder to the spooky night. The Masked Mystery. Under the cloak of darkness, a masked figure approached a house, intent on concealing its intentions from the prying eyes of a doorbell camera. The night air filled with suspense as the mysterious person attempted to cover the lens, attempting to cloak their identity in the shadows. Alas, their efforts were in vain, and their peculiar disguise only added an eerie touch to the scene. The homeowner might never uncover the true motive behind the mask, leaving the night's secrets to the whims of the dark. The Candy Salesman Scare. In a video that could give you the creeps, a seemingly innocent door-to-door candy salesman turned out to be anything but sweet. As the woman innocently bought some candy, out of thin air, 3 mysterious men appeared, giving her the fright of her life. One of them even brandished a weapon. Can you believe it? The so-called salesman made a hasty exit, leaving the woman screaming for help. The same shady characters had pulled this terrifying trick on another person earlier, but thankfully, that homeowner had nerves of steel and refused to open the door. I hope the authorities caught these creepy crooks. The Abandoned Child Mystery. On a dark and stormy night, a doorbell camera captured a bewildering scene in Texas. A woman and a young boy approached a house, but what happened next was absolutely jaw-dropping. The woman knocked on the door and then took off, leaving the poor little boy all alone on the doorstep. Can you believe it? The homeowner opened the door, only to find a lost child staring back at them. The police thought it was the child's mother who abandoned him, but hold on. Turns out, she was just a misguided aunt following some seriously strange instructions from the real mom. It's like a real-life mystery movie. The Salesman Scam. The spine-tingling encounters don't end there. Brace yourself for a twist of fate in the following entry. The doorbell camera captures an encounter with a supposed door-to-door salesman. But things take a suspicious turn. The homeowner confronts the man through the doorbell speaker, only to discover he's at the wrong house. But there's more to the story. The police confirm that the salesman is a wanted criminal, involved in breaking into homes under the guise of a salesman. The close call with danger adds a thrilling layer to this tale, reminding everyone that sometimes the most ordinary encounters can have a sinister undertone. The Foiled Burglary. In broad daylight, a sneaky intruder tried to break into a couple's home, but this criminal had no idea he was being recorded. The moment he got alert, the homeowner yelled, "Hey!" scaring the burglar away like a startled cat. Hilarious! The police quickly swooped in and nabbed the guy. Bet he never thought a doorbell camera would be his downfall. Note to burglars, your chances of getting away with it are pretty slim when the lens of justice is watching your every move. The Trash Can Ladder Fell. Moving on, 2 wannabe burglars attempt a trash can ladder heist, hoping to reach the second floor of a house. But alas, their ladder plan falls flat on its face, literally. With clumsy maneuvers and gravity against them, they beat a hasty retreat, leaving the homeowner entertained by their less than stealthy actions. Who needs a security system when you have a comedy show right at your doorstep? The Stranger's Threat. In this video uploaded by WPLG Local 10, a total stranger shows up at a house, threatening the family to leave his house. Talk about the audacity! He even tries to barricade the front door with a trash can. The nerve of some people. But wait, there's more. He ventures into the house through the back door, claiming the swimming pool as his own. It's like a bizarre home invasion crossed with an episode of The Twilight Zone. Thankfully, the family dialed 911, and the stranger was escorted away by the authorities. The Doorbell Camera Scare. This entry serves as a cautionary tale. Always check your doorbell camera. A man approaches a house, ringing the bell like it's a jolly game. The homeowner asks who he is, and he seems persistent about coming inside. But the brave resident stands their ground, forcefully pushing the guy away. Good thing they did, because you never know what kind of unwelcome surprises might be lurking behind a smiling face. The sinister pretense. As the clock strikes midnight, the house's Ring doorbell captures a man silently approaching the front door. But instead of a straightforward knock or a doorbell ring, he pretends to do so. Bizarre, right? Hold on to your seat, because the mystery lies in the shadows. A pair of gloomy headlights lurks in the background, hinting at a sinister puppet master orchestrating the spooky encounter. The man seems reluctant, as if forced to play a part in some mysterious plan. He fakes a conversation with the homeowner, while ensuring the driver observes everything. What sinister purposes lies behind this eerie charade? The truth remains veiled in darkness, leaving you both intrigued and frightened. The unexpected visitor. Calling all detectives. In a bizarre case of mistaken identity, a woman tried her best CSI impression by using multiple keys to break into a house. The strange part is, she was totally in the wrong place. Oops! The homeowner, let's call him John, probably wondered if he had stumbled into a mystery novel. The woman was persistent but ultimately unsuccessful in her curious quest. Was she a secret agent gone rogue? Or just someone with a serious bad sense of direction? Who knows? But we can all agree it was a peculiar scene caught on camera. Midnight phone call intrigue. In this video, uploaded by KPRC2, click to Houston, on May 3, 2022, a mysterious middle-aged woman engages in strange behavior after midnight. Armed with a phone and oozing suspicious vibes, she rings doorbells non-stop. But that's not all. She's on the phone, discussing the details of various houses, cars, and whatnot. It's like she's about to pull off a high-stakes heist. Thank goodness the residents dialed 911, because who knows what kind of nocturnal shenanigans she was planning. The neighbor's meltdown. Moving on, this footage features a neighbor who takes neighborly concern to a whole new level. Picture this: a frantic woman relentlessly hitting the doorbell, demanding to have the door opened. Talk about a knock on the door and nerves on edge. But here's the kicker. She claims to be the mother of the house, but the homeowner has never met her before. Talk about an awkward introduction. If there's an award for the most bizarre neighborhood encounter, she's top contender. The Colorado Home Invader. In this Colorado neighborhood, a sneaky woman had a thing for breaking into homes. But this time, she got caught, not once, but twice by a doorbell camera. You could say she was caught red-handed, or in this case, caught on camera. The residents and their trusty doorbell cameras teamed up, determined to put an end to her shenanigans. It's like a real-life neighborhood watch, but with more cameras and less fuss. The Lost Detective. In a bizarre twist of events, a doorbell camera captured an individual in a makeshift detective outfit, attempting to gain entry into a home. Clad in an outfit that would make Sherlock Holmes raise an eyebrow, the man tried to deceive the vigilant camera. Little did he know that his curious act would be recorded for posterity, leaving the homeowner to wonder at the enigmatic stranger's intentions. Perhaps he was in search of hidden treasures, or maybe he simply wandered off from a costume party. The night's mysteries remain unsolved. The persistent intruder. In a video that's spookier than a ghost story, a woman with the determination of a bulldozer tries to break into a complete stranger's house. She pulls, she pushes, she bangs on the window like she's in some kind of twisted circus act. But surprise! The window breaks, and she reaches in with sinister intent. What's she going to do, you ask? No clue. The homeowner screams in bewilderment, but this determined intruder doesn't seem to care. Yikes! When the police arrived, she had the nerve to say her friend was inside. Must have been a Halloween prank gone seriously wrong.
The Lansing Deer. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a new star on the dance floor. A deer. Yes, you heard it right. Yellowstone National Park's got some serious dance fever, And it's all thanks to this groovy deer. Trail cams captured the majestic moves of this hoof sensation, leaping and dancing like no one's watching. It's like a woodland ballet with a touch of jazz. Scientists are scratching their heads trying to figure out what's got this deer busting moves. Maybe it's practicing for its debut on Deer's Got Talent. Either way, we're in awe of this dance phenomenon in the wild. UFO floating light. Now, beware the eerie sight that haunted the Mississippi couple. A mysterious UFO, a glowing light from beyond. Their trail cameras captured the spooky moment it appeared, casting an otherworldly glow on a startled deer. They wondered if it was a government drone or something more uncanny. Seeking answers, they turned to friends, but the truth remained vague. The mysterious light left them both fascinated and afraid. Was it aliens or a mere coincidence? The truth will never be known, and the mystifying memory of the hovering light lingers, a spooky tale that chills the spine. Buck sheds its antler. Now, discover the spine-chilling moment an 8-point buck sheds its antlers, caught on camera in the dim forests of Northfield, Vermont. This rare footage captures the mysterious annual occurrence rarely seen by human eyes. Witness the deer grazing amidst the falling apples from a nearby tree before the mysterious shedding begins. As the antlers drop, an eerie sense of transformation engulfs the scene that will leave you in awe. Nature's puzzling ways never cease to astonish, and this hauntingly beautiful event proves that even in the shadows, secrets are waiting to be unveiled. Three-eyed creature. Deep in the woods of Finland, two brave adventurers placed a trail camera, hoping to capture the secrets of the night. Little did they know they'd stumble upon an unsolvable mystery. The camera disappeared overnight, only to be found later in a backyard. And what it captured? A spine-tingling image of a creature with 3 glowing eyes lurking in the shadows. Even Finnish wildlife experts were stumped. What could this unknown apparition be? Join the online frenzy as everyone debates theories on this eerie, spooky enigma hiding in the bushes. Sometimes the trail camera reveals secrets that even the bravest dare not fathom. Scratching and dancing. In the wilds of Prince George, a trail cam caught something extraordinary. A bear dancing! Not in a terrifying way, mind you, but hilariously wobbling up and down a tree to scratch an itch. Mike Costi, the lucky witness, has seen plenty of funny bear antics on his 45-acre property. This bear, not interested in chasing prey, refused to dance to his own rhythm. Bears use trees as personal scratching posts, which gives them a playful and mischievous edge. Remember, if you spot bear scratches in the woods, they might just be dancing the night away instead of seeking a frightful encounter. Rare Wolverine sighting. Hold your breath, for the rarest creature in Yellowstone National Park has been caught on camera. The wolverine, a savage little beast, prowls the cold, high-elevation forest and tundras, leaving behind only whispers of its presence. Capturing a wolverine on a trail cam is like striking gold, and scientists treasure every moment to understand this enigmatic creature's elusive habits. They dwell in low densities and remain largely solitary, making their encounters scarce. Witnessing a wolverine on a trail cam is like peeking into the hidden realms of a mythical world, nature's best-kept secret. The elusive striped rabbit. Ever heard of the Sumatran striped rabbit? No worries if not, because this cutie is a true master of hide-and-seek. This rare rabbit is so weird that it's only been spotted on camera a handful of times. Talk about being camera shy. Living high up in the mountain forest of Sumatra, it's like they've got their own VIP club up there. Scientists are scratching their heads trying to figure out more about these chalk-colored bunnies with dark brown stripes. But hey, they're making progress one trail cam at a time. So, let's keep those cameras rolling, and who knows what other surprises we'll find. The haunted house door. The brave policemen were on a mission to bust some drug operation But little did they know they'd encounter something far more spine-chilling. As they entered the creepy old house, the front door started slamming like a possessed poltergeist was having a tantrum. Gulp! They searched high and low for the cause, but found nothing. Creepy! But it didn't end there. As they hurriedly made their exit, something behind them shattered into pieces, sending shivers down their spines. Was it a ghost? A prankster? Either way, they were out of there faster than a bolt of lightning. Unknown nighttime predator. Somewhere in the wilderness, another potential werewolf was caught on camera. A lady searching for her lost dog found herself face to face with a frightful creature emerging from the darkness, walking on its hind legs like a wolf man. The lady's flashlight offered a glimpse of its eerie features, but the creature quickly vanished into the shadows. The blurry footage left everyone speculating about the nature of the mysterious creature. Was it truly a werewolf, or was something else lurking in the woods? The encounter left a lingering sense of uncertainty. The Masked Man. Once upon a spine-chilling time, a trail camera captured some of the eeriest footage ever seen. A masked man with an unsettling mask that sent shivers down spines was spotted late at night, crawling on his knees through the dark forest. The mysterious figure stirred questions and fears. Why was he wandering all alone in the dead of night? The video went viral, leaving viewers both intrigued and trembling. The enigma of the masked man remains unsolved, forever haunting those who dare to watch. Spooky encounter in the cave. A group of adventurous souls ventured into a mysterious cave, camera rolling to document their epic journey. Little did they know that their chilling encounter awaited. As they explored the dark caverns, they spotted a black figure crouched nearby. Was it a friend or foe? They quickly realized this wasn't just some furry friend, but a hairy creature with intentions far from friendly. Yeek! It was like a scene from a hair-raising horror flick. They hightailed it out of there, but the haunting encounter left them with more questions than answers. What did they stumble upon in those murky depths? Bigfoot shy sighting. Our next trail cam encounter takes us on to Ontario, Canada, where a group of folks were chilling by a lake when something hair-raising happened. Out of nowhere, this massive hairy creature pops up and tries to play hide and seek with them. Was it Bigfoot? The evidence sure points in that direction. Bigfoot sightings are no joke, and this could be the real deal. Whether you're a believer or a skeptic, it's hard to deny the thrill of wondering what might be lurking out there in the great unknown. Strange figure in the snow. Moving on, gather around for a mysterious creature sighting caught on tape. A group of adventurers in Spain stumbled upon something in the snowy wilderness. Zoom in, folks, cause it's an odd one. A tall, hairy figure making its way through the snow, walking on its two legs. But wait, there's more! This mysterious being seems to be armless, like a furry bipedal explorer in the Arctic. Is it some cryptid, a stray yeti, or just a prankster in a furry costume? Your guess is as good as ours. The Window Watcher Mystery. Brace yourselves, thrill seekers, for a bone-chilling TikTok adventure. Picture this, a spooky abandoned flat with something lurking in the window. Cue the X-Files music. We've got a strange, pale face with hollow eyes peeking from behind the curtains. Well, it's like a horror movie come to life. This faceless enigma quickly hides when it's caught on camera, leaving us with more questions than answers. Could it be a ghostly squatter? A bandaged specter? The bonehead's bone-chilling discovery keeps us guessing. So folks, lock your windows and check your curtains. You never know who's watching you in the darkness. Ghostly wanderer in the woods. Now, strap in for some paranormal action. Our next footage takes us deep into the woods, where an outdoorsy fella set up a trail cam near a trail. Sounds normal, right? Not so fast. Check out that eerie whitish shadow lurking in the background. Can you say spooky? It's like a ghostly wanderer haunting the woods. Some skeptics call it a glitch, but come on, that's no technical malfunction. It's like Casper decided to go camping. You be the judge, real or just a trick of the light? The enigmatic mystery creature. Next up, we've got something straight out of the Twilight Zone here. A trail cam captured a creature that's an enigma wrapped in a riddle. Okay, the video quality isn't too good, but that just adds to the spookiness. What is that thing crawling in the grass? It looks like a man, but no human moves like that. Could it be some paranormal critter lost in our realm? Or perhaps it's a rare species that science hasn't even heard of yet. Whatever it is, it keeps us guessing and sends shivers down our spines. Spooky swamp monster unmasked. Ever seen a creature that looks like an alligator, but not quite? Check out this footage that's been giving us the creeps. Some say it's a cryptid, an undiscovered species. Others argue it's just a wonky gator with a bad case of the uglies. But no matter what it is, it's enough to haunt your dreams. Imagine strolling through the woods, minding your own business, and suddenly this thing starts chasing after you. Shudder! We've got a photo comparison, and let me tell you, it's like comparing a rock star to an alien. Is this a relic from the past, or just Mother Nature playing dress-up with a gator suit? You decide. Russian Bigfoot sighting. A group of kids got way more than they bargained for during their snowy adventure. As they followed massive footsteps, they stumbled upon a tall, hairy humanoid lurking in the distance. They froze, fearing it was a bear, but as they stared longer, they knew they were face to face with a tall, hairy creature that seemed all too familiar. Bigfoot himself. Eek! No running shoes would have saved those kids from the adrenaline pumping through their veins. Did they really witness the legendary forest dweller? What's your verdict, brave investigators? The ghost of Lee Leon. Switzerland's got its very own resident ghost, and this isn't your friendly Casper. They call him Lee Leon, and he's been lurking in the woods for over a decade now, scaring the living daylights out of anyone who dares cross his path. Imagine a dude in a cape and gas mask popping up like a real-life horror movie. The police tried to hunt him down, but nope. The ghost of Lee Leon knows some serious hide-and-seek skills. Locals swear they've seen him too, and it's not just to grab a selfie. Nah, this guy gives everyone the heebie-jeebies, and they make sure to steer clear of his haunted stomping grounds. The Catalonian fallen angel. Have you ever seen a creature so hauntingly skeletal that you'd think twice before going out at night? Meet the Catalonian fallen angel, a spine-chilling cryptid caught on tape in Spain. Whether it's a real demon or just a human gone mad, we can't be sure. But those glowing eyes and quick movements are enough to make anyone run for the hills. Some even claim to see remnants of wings on its back. Fallen angel or not, this eerie creature is one for the books. Abandoned dolls. Okay, picture this, an island filled with grimy, forgotten dolls. Now that's the stuff of nightmares. Locals say these creepy dolls are like a message from beyond, and they even say prayers to keep those vengeful spirits at bay. Smart move, I'd say. Nobody wants a haunted doll chasing after them in the woods. But wait, what's the story behind these eerie toys? Some believe they belong to children who once lived on the island. And boy, do they leave an impression. I'd steer clear of that place. It's like a spooky doll convention gone wrong. Marble Mountain Bigfoot. All right, gather around, folks. We've got some serious Bigfoot business on our hands. This ain't your grainy, blurry video. This footage is legit. It's like the breakthrough we've been waiting for. A family stumbled upon a massive creature's lair in the woods. And let me tell you, it wasn't your typical camping spot. These pine branches were no match for the sheer power of this elusive creature. No hatchet, no saw. It was like the Hulk went tree snapping. But hold your noses. This isn't just a story for the campfire. This is real evidence that Bigfoot might just be more than a legend. Creepy humanoid. Up next, we've got a spine-chilling encounter caught on camera. A bizarre and creepy figure roaming the streets of Costa Rica has the whole town buzzing. They call it Lamona, a witch who haunts the night, casting spells and leaving a trail of scratches in her wake. But this isn't any ordinary witch. She's got a scary way of walking on all fours. I mean, imagine bumping into her on a midnight stroll. Yikes! Could this be an alien prankster or a real-life ghoul? Whatever it is, this is one creepy mystery. Just hitching a ride. This trail cam footage caught an epic hitchhiking adventure in action. Picture this, a tiny genet, which is a cross between a cat and a mongoose, decided to hitch a ride on a rhino and a buffalo. Talk about a taxi service upgrade. This genet knows how to travel in style, but why is it using these gentle giants as its own personal Ubers? Maybe it's just too clever for its own good. I mean, who needs to walk when you can ride a buffalo? Keep it up, genet. You'll definitely get home soon. Killer clown. Here we've got a killer clown on the loose. A creepy clown was seen strolling through the woods in Michigan, giving everyone the death scares. It's like a clown gone rogue with a mask that screams, "I'm up to no good." Can we all agree that clowns should stick to birthday parties and leave our forest alone? This creepy trend has spread like wildfire worldwide, but we're not laughing. Just a close-up of his face is giving me the creeps. What about you? The Georgia Screamer. It's now time to meet the Georgia Screamer, a creature that will send shivers down your spine. True, it may be an actor in a unitard, but that doesn't mean we can't get a good scare from it. The sounds it makes are straight out of a horror movie, like those clickers from The Last of Us.
No, run!
Even the bravest among us wouldn't dare mess with such a terrifying sight. Will we ever know what this nightmare-inducing creature really is? Perhaps not, but one thing's for sure, this video's a hit. Mysterious Bigfoot encounter. You've probably heard tales of Bigfoot, the legendary ape-like creature rumored to roam North America's forests. Since the 19th century, people have shared countless stories and sightings, though concrete evidence remains elusive. However, one trail cam might have finally captured the elusive beast, as the camera recorded a serene, snowy scene. An ape-like figure emerged, unaware of being watched. The grainy footage showed the mysterious creature walking before vanishing into the forest. Could this be real proof of Bigfoot's existence? The debate continues, and this eerie footage adds to the enigma of the elusive Sasquatch. Lions enter campsite. Imagine camping in Brazil, surrounded by friends, when suddenly curious lions enter your campsite. Heart-stopping, right? Thankfully, the lions were more curious than menacing. The trail cam captured the chilling encounter of these wild felines exploring the campsite. Faro Finu and his friends watched in awe as the majestic male lion peeked into their tent, leaving them breathless with fear. It's a reminder that we share the wilderness with nature's apex predators, and at times their curiosity can put us on edge. But fear not, they soon left, leaving the campers in awe of the incredible encounter. Just imagine being that close to royalty of the jungle. Forgotten bunker. Have you heard about those creepy abandoned bunkers scattered around the world? It's like a treasure hunt for urban explorers. And this time, we've got a forgotten one hidden deep in the Scottish woods. It's got history oozing from its concrete walls. Experts think it could have housed Churchill's secret army, ready to defend the homeland during World War II. Can you imagine? Soldiers bunkering down for months, ready for action. But hold up, there's still more of these secret shelters waiting to be discovered. Who knows what other mysteries are hiding in the wilderness just waiting to be found? Bear's spooky heist. In this next cam footage, a black bear was lurking in a homeowner's backyard, assessing the surroundings like a crafty burglar. Once he deems it safe, he embarks on a daring mission to raid the chicken coop. Sniffing around, he tries to figure out how to open the wooden coop. Standing on his hind legs, he searches for any weaknesses. Failing to open it peacefully, desperation sets in, and the bear resorts to force, clawing and biting through the wood. But wait, the homeowner's trail cam has a surprise in store. An alarm system startles the intruder, forcing the bear to retreat into the shadows, leaving the homeowner in awe of the midnight marauder. Albino deer paradise! Welcome to the secret world of Seneca white deer. These stunning all-white deer have found a real-life fortress to call home. On a U.S. Army base in New York, they're protected like true royalty. Imagine being a deer and living in a place with no predators and 10,000 acres to roam. It's like a never-ending buffet of safety and freedom. These rare beauties have flourished for over 6 decades, and the Army's got their backs. So, no venison on the menu here, folks. Just a haven for these magnificent white-tailed deer to frolic and rule the woodland in style. Elusive goblins. Deep in the woods, there lies a realm where goblins roam free. These mischievous little buggers have been haunting us since the Middle Ages, and no one knows where they came from. Europe to Zimbabwe, they've spread their spooky tales far and wide. But have you ever wondered if they're more than just fairy tales? That park ranger's trail camera might have just caught a real goblin on tape. Is this just the beginning of a whole army of goblins lurking out there? Beware, the line between myth and reality may be thinner than you think. The Bear Mirror Showdown. Next up, it's bear versus mirror. Our fierce black bear had a surprise encounter with a mirror left in the woods. He approached it cautiously, sniffing and trying to figure out who that handsome fellow was. But you know what? Bears can be pretty self-conscious too. He didn't know what to make of his reflection. But hey, at least he didn't throw a wild tantrum. We're just glad he found his cool and walked away. Or else the mirror might have had a real tough time. Ghost bird. Imagine mistaking a ghost bird for an innocent piece of wood. Talk about a spooky surprise. This grumpy-looking creature is the great potu, a nocturnal bird known for its eerie camouflaging skills. From Mexico to Brazil, these skeletal birds give you the creeps. But don't worry, they're mostly harmless, living peacefully in their woodland domain. So, next time you spot an odd-looking bird, don't jump to conclusions. It might just be a ghost bird watching over its spooky kingdom. Abandoned car forest. In the heart of a Belgian forest lies an automotive graveyard that puts horror movies to shame. Can you picture cars entangled with tree roots, neon-colored flowers blossoming from engines? It's like a post-apocalyptic scene straight out of Hollywood. But fear not, this eerie spectacle is a testament to nature's power, slowly reclaiming the man-made creations. While some locals find the cars a charming oddity, others are spooked by the never-ending flow of curious tourists. Drive through Google Maps and you'll see it's a sight that'll leave you questioning reality. Tap dancing chimps. Our jungle buddies, the chimpanzees, are turning into tap dancing superstars. Thanks to some clever scientists and a mirror, we've discovered their secret love for dancing. Some chimps are all about grooving to their reflection, showing off their moves like a true dance troupe. But here's the kicker. Not all chimps are dance fans. Some see their reflection as invading rivals. Can't blame them. Mirrors aren't a standard jungle accessory after all. So let's give it up for our dancing chimps. They're taking rhythm to a whole new level. Giant monster wolf. You've seen wolves in the wild, but this beast is a whole new level of terror. Giant monster wolf is right. This massive predator will have you running for cover. That poor dog in the video had a rude awakening when it thought it could bark its way to victory. But But the gigantic wolf had other plans. Can you blame it though? I mean, who wouldn't want to chase a tiny pup in their own front yard? And if you think it's just a trick, think again. The quick camera shut down and the owner's reaction says it all. This is one frightening encounter. Fearless forest thieves. Fearless raccoons are not just sticking to the woods and grasslands anymore, they're invading urban areas too. Their dexterous paws let them open doors and pick locks, making them the ultimate scavengers. Check out this trail cam footage where raccoons discover a treasure trove of snacks. But wait, a buck wants in on the action too. Soon, a fierce showdown unfolds as more raccoons join the party. Though outnumbered, the buck's antlers are powerful weapons. Yet the raccoons live up to their names, running off and returning for more. Bears in a moat. Did you hear about those badass bears taking a dip in a moat? It's not your usual bear encounter, that's for sure. Most bears steer clear of humans or give them a good old warning charge. But not these chillaxing bears. They didn't give a hoot about the rowdy crowd above. All they wanted was some cool moat time fun. And get this, they even bring toys for their little pool party. It's like a private bear resort down there. But let me tell you, there's no line for admission because these bears are the bosses of their moat domain and they won't let anyone mess with their water park. Umatilla vocalizations. You won't believe what's going on in Arizona and Oregon. Mysterious howls are spreading across the country, and it's got everyone baffled. Is it laughter, screaming, or maybe Bigfoot's karaoke night? No one knows for sure. People are calling it the Umatilla vocalizations, and they are as eerie as they come. Even the bravest dudes in town get goosebumps when they hear these spine-chilling sounds. Some say it's Bigfoot himself on the move, spreading his legendary howls from state to state. But who knows? It could just be the world's biggest prankster playing tricks on us all. The fossa. Alright, let's meet the fossa. This Madagascar native is no ordinary feline. It's like a sneaky ninja relative of the mongoose. These cats play an essential role in nature's food chain, regulating their prey's populations like a true boss. But don't be fooled by those cute looks. The fossa has a darker side too. Lemurs, beware! When these fossas are around, they mean business, and lemurs vanish like magic tricks. Still, we can't help but admire their jungle stealth and the fact that they're exclusive to Madagascar, like a VIP guest list. The obsessed leopard. Guess who's the mirror's biggest fan? Drumroll please. It's the leopard! Who knew these wild cats were such big admirers of themselves? This leopard found a mirror in the jungle and went all out, smothering it with affection. He even left some personal touches, coating it with his fur oils like it's a fancy spa treatment. But hey, can you blame him? With those stunning spots and sleek moves, he's the king of the runway. And just in case you're wondering, no, the elephants didn't share the same fascination. They're just too busy being cool giants, not mere fans like our stylish leopard. The Long Island missing posters. A hiker stumbled upon a trail of missing persons posters, all with the same face. Now, that's the stuff of nightmares. And the creepy journey didn't end there. It led to a cage with ripped clothes, more posters, and more suspicious liquid. Are we in a crime scene or a Hollywood thriller? Turns out, it was just a Halloween prank by some nearby folks. But hey, who needs sleep when you can have an adrenaline-fueled hike, right? So, if you're ever in New York and see a missing poster trail, just follow it to your own horror adventure. Unearthly encounter. One person's encounter with this video allegedly left their phone damaged. As we carefully analyze the footage, a mysterious figure emerges from behind a tree. Seemingly toying with the camera, only to vanish as quickly as it appeared. Moments later, it reappears, pulling down the trail camera, leaving an unsettling mark on the scene. Is it just a skilled individual wearing elaborate makeup? Or could we be facing something beyond the realm of the ordinary? Could this be the elusive rake, a paranormal being known to lurk in the shadows of the woods? Creature at supernatural speed. During the road, the car comes to a halt, and suddenly, an otherworldly figure materializes in the distance, sprinting with supernatural speed. Bewildering and ghostly, the creature emerges in the video, its form obscured by darkness, yet strangely white with 4 agile legs propelling it forward. Its movements, reminiscent of a predator, exude an air of danger. Unfazed by potential threats, the passengers remain transfixed, watching this enigmatic being with equal parts fear and fascination. As the creature vanishes into the night, the unsettling encounter leaves viewers pondering its authenticity and pondering the unimaginable possibilities it holds. The Flight of New Jersey Devil. This video is about the heart of myth and reality, brought to life by David Black's remarkable footage. The legendary creature known as the New Jersey Devil has always remained elusive, residing in the realm of myth and folklore. However, this encounter challenges everything we thought we knew about this mysterious being. While strolling through southern New Jersey, David witnessed the New Jersey Devil taking flight before his very eyes. Swiftly grabbing his camera, he immortalized the momentous event, forever altering our perceptions. Figure roams the forest. A trail cam set up to ward off lurking predators captures a sight far beyond the ordinary. Instead of the expected wildlife, a peculiar gray figure emerges. Its deliberate, purposeful strides through the forest leave viewers perplexed. Seemingly at home in the wild, the figure kneels and stands with an enigmatic intent, adding to its otherworldly aura. Is it the spirit of someone long gone? A cryptid lurking in the shadows? Or simply someone in a makeshift ghost costume? The debate rages on, and opinions diverge between the paranormal and the mundane. Chupacabra or raccoon. This video showcases a figure that flirts with scientific acceptance and rational thought. None other than the elusive Chupacabra. With its bald skin, glowing eyes, and alien-like appearance, it's no wonder the local individual behind the recording drew this astonishing conclusion. As the creature forages through garbage, fear ripples through the community, unsure of this enigmatic being's true identity. While wildlife experts suggest it might be a severely ill raccoon, doubts linger. Skeptics suspect a deliberate cover-up to avoid tourist disruption. The truth remains shrouded in mystery, leaving us with a spine-tingling puzzle that demands further exploration. A zombie-like figure. This video, captured on a trail cam, unleashes an eerie encounter that defies explanation. The camera's owner was left petrified and stunned as he stumbled upon footage that was far from ordinary. Originally set up to capture nocturnal wildlife, what emerged was the unsettling image of a zombie-like figure. The baffling part? This was no Halloween prank. It was recorded in October, nowhere near the spooky season. While some may argue for the possibility of illness or a costume, the recorder's mind was gripped by the idea of witnessing a real-life zombie. Shared online, opinions on the footage have sparked a storm of speculation. As the debate rages on, the question lingers. Does this unearthly video provide evidence of the existence of zombies? Or is it a puzzle waiting to be solved? Ghostly hybrid or canine scavenger? This video surfaced, leaving everyone pondering if they were witnessing 2 animals combined into one. The uploader was convinced they stumbled upon a ghostly creature, an otherworldly fusion of coyote, zebra, and wolf. While it's a fascinating notion, we have to put that idea to rest. As we carefully analyze the video, a different conclusion emerges. The footage likely captures a cunning canine carrying the remains of other animals, adding to its mysterious aura. But let's keep the discussion open. What's your take on this enigmatic encounter? Do you believe it's merely a canine scavenger, or could there be more to this spectacle? Eyes in the dark. It's a chilling tale of a man haunted by an unsettling feeling in his bedroom. Determined to unravel the mystery, he sets up a camera to capture the truth, and what he discovers is nothing short of bone-chilling. In the ghostly morning recording, a small figure bends over his bed, sending shivers down his spine. Confused and alarmed, he rules out the possibility of it being his kid, for he lives alone. So, what on earth could it be? Is it an otherworldly visitor, an enigmatic cryptid lurking in the shadows, or a mere glitch of the camera? Looming creature in the grasslands. It's about a journey into the grasslands on a cloudy morning, where a mysterious creature lurks. Caught on camera, it first appeared motionless, but gradually its towering figure stirs to life, almost human-like, covered in thick brown fur. As we focus on its face, a white yet indistinct facial area catches our attention, while its head resembles that of an ape. Just when we think we're getting a closer look, it vanishes into the tall grass, leaving us questioning its identity. Could it be the legendary Sasquatch, elusive and enigmatic? Or is it merely a man disguised as the infamous Bigfoot, eager to spark intrigue? Bones and shadows. In this gripping video, an unsuspecting hero takes us on a dusk journey through eerie woods. As he rides, he stumbles upon a bone-chilling sight, scattered bones, likely the remnants of predators in these haunting woods. But there's something unsettling familiar about it all, as if he's been here before. As darkness descends, tension builds, and just when he thinks things couldn't get worse, the natural world falls eerily silent. Amidst the stillness, he spots it. Glowing eyes, pale, corpse-like skin, and a terrifying presence lurking ahead. Panic sets in, and he desperately revs his bike to escape the sinister entity. A headless man in woods. During the serene scenery, an old man wanders at a slow and relaxed pace, but there's a spine-chilling twist. He appears to be without a head. Unsettling, right? But that's not all. This enigmatic figure seems to be carrying something in his hand, shrouded in mystery. The footage leaves us with more questions than answers. What could he be holding? And what lies behind this haunting presence? One thing's for sure, encountering such a sight alone in the woods would send shivers down anyone's spine. The mysterious Bigfoot sighting. A tranquil boat ride along the scenic lakeside in Ontario, Canada, interrupted by an unexpected twist. Out of nowhere, an enigmatic creature emerges from the woods, attempting to hide from startled onlookers. Was it a cunning cryptid seeking concealment? Zoom in on the footage and you'll be stunned by its uncanny resemblance to the infamous Bigfoot, a massive, hairy, bipedal creature that sparked countless sightings worldwide. With Bigfoot encounters becoming more frequent, believers are convinced of their existence. Could this gripping footage be the ultimate proof we've been waiting for? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We can't wait to hear your take on this mystery. The creepy mirror selfie. Get ready to feel the chills down your spine with this viral sensation that's been taking the internet by storm. This hair-raising footage has everyone talking. The eerie encounter begins as a woman attempts a simple selfie in front of a mirror. But what happens next defies all explanation. Watch closely as her reflection seems to move independently, sending shivers down your spine. Is it a clever CGI stunt to rack up views, or is there something more sinister lurking within this unsettling video? Take a look and decide for yourself if it's a simple trick or a terrifying paranormal encounter. The cryptic creature. It's about the Appalachian Mountain in North America, where nature's secrets take a bizarre turn. A passionate nature enthusiast ventured out on the Appalachian Trail, seeking peace amidst diverse wildlife. But what he encountered left him utterly astounded. A creature unlike any other. A chilling blend of a seal and a bird, with woodpecker-like beaks and haunting hollow black eyes. The bizarre sighting has perplexed experts and baffled viewers worldwide. Despite sharing the intriguing footage online, the creature's identity remains an enigma shrouded in mystery. A crawling creature. It is a puzzling trail cam encounter that has left everyone scratching their heads. The footage may be grainy, but its creepy contents speak volumes. What on earth could this mysterious creature be? Is it an ordinary animal distorted by the camera's quality, or do its unsettling movements suggest something far more uncanny? At times, it seems almost human-like, yet its unnatural behavior throws us off entirely. Could it be a peculiar type of boar or pig? But the way it moves defies all expectations. Astonishingly, this enigmatic being remains unfazed by the presence of the observer, raising even more questions that may forever remain unanswered. Slender Man. In a startling trail cam capture, a haunting figure sits amidst the forest, reigniting the debate about this once-thought fictional character's existence. The Slender Man, infamous for scaring children, may not be confined to the realm of imagination after all. Though no reports of child kidnapping surfaced in the vicinity, the photo poses an unsettling possibility. Are you ready to confront the mystifying Slender Man? Let us know which trail cam sighting scared you the most as we navigate through the blurred lines of reality and the eerie world of the unknown. A ghostly figure revealed. It is a haunting image that has sparked debates and intrigue. Zoom in and you'll spot a mysterious, colorless figure hiding behind a tree. The spectral appearance of a young girl. Some believe she met a tragic fate here, her spirit lingering in familiar surroundings. Interestingly, her apparition coincides with the time of Google's mapping expedition. Yet opinions diverge on this mysterious phenomenon. Some contend it's a true ghostly encounter, while skeptics propose digital manipulation via Photoshop. The question remains, is this an ordinary girl captured posthumously, or an ethereal presence lingering beyond the living? Nature meets technology. In the ever-evolving landscape of technology, a fascinating fusion with nature unfolds, training eagles to intercept drones. Renowned for their keen vision and lethal hunting skillfully, these majestic birds take on a remarkable new role. Adopted by law enforcement agencies worldwide, eagles spot drones from afar, equipped to capture them mid-flight and safely deposit them away. The Netherlands' Dutch National Police spearheaded this bio-inspired solution in 2016, curbing security risks from unauthorized drone flights. While the practice showcases the remarkable potential of blending nature's prowess with technology, challenges and criticisms arise. Conservationists express concerns about potential harm to the eagles, despite efforts to protect them. A girl in the woods. This trail camera was originally set up to monitor wolf activity around a man's property. It captured an unexpected and mysterious sighting on October 15, 2015 at 2:45 a.m. Look closely and you'll spot a girl walking away near a tree, cradling a stuffed animal in her hands. The eerie part? It's the dead of night, and no girl should be wandering alone in the woods at such an hour. While the footage offers no further clues, we're left to ponder the possibilities. Could it be a neighbor's daughter sleepwalking, lost in the darkness? Or does the forest harbor secrets beyond our comprehension? What do you think about this video? The peculiar turkey ritual. In the heart of a suburban neighborhood in Randolph, Massachusetts, a mysterious sight unfolded. A flock of turkeys gathered around a lifeless cat. But this was no ordinary encounter. It took an unsettling turn as more turkeys emerged from the woods, forming a peculiar procession. For hours, they wandered around the deceased feline, leaving observers bewildered. The creepiness reached its peak when the turkeys seemed to be engaged in some inexplicable ritual. yet their intentions remained a mystery. As theories abound, curiosity grows. Could it be a gesture of mourning or a form of communication among these intelligent creatures? Ghostly apparition or clever animation. In this trail cam footage, an otherworldly presence seems to emerge from the shadows. Keep a close eye on the video, and you might catch a glimpse of this translucent figure mysteriously moving in the background. Even the vigilant dog senses something amiss, barking toward the eerie apparition. The footage was captured by a brave explorer while venturing through the woods, but the encounter left him shaken, and he remains tight-lipped about the experience. Now the question lingers, is this a genuine paranormal encounter, or could it be a skillfully crafted 3D animation? A child and mysterious mother. Russia, a land steeped in history and mystery, has now become the setting for bizarre and unsettling trail cam footage. A child levitating in midair while her mother watches on, laughing. It's the stuff of nightmares that horror movies warn us about. But this spine-chilling encounter was no work of fiction. The person who captured this mind-boggling scene had no choice but to witness the inexplicable sight, making a hasty retreat as their dog sensed something amiss. Is this a case of clever camera tricks? Or could there be a far more astonishing explanation? Some speculate about aliens in disguise, while others wonder if Russia might be involved in a secret meta-human project. A haunted house. Get ready for this spine-chilling tale that will send shivers down your spine. Meet Leonardo, whose haunting experiences in his mother's house will leave you on the edge of your seat. Suspecting a ghostly presence for years, he decided to take matters into his own hands and installed a fixed camera to capture the inexplicable. The footage revealed hair-raising movements, the oven opening and shutting, and cooking utensils thrown by an invisible force. As he bravely faced the manifestation, a shadowy figure moved across the room, leaving Leonardo undeterred. But the terror escalated as a pale face appeared from behind the wall. Unmistakably a female spirit. The ongoing investigation has Leonardo documenting every chilling encounter as the evidence keeps piling up. Wildlife drama unveiled. Hold your breath for a wildlife encounter caught by the trail camera. In this clip, we're transported to the untamed world of a group of graceful elks, quietly grazing in their natural habitat. But amidst their tranquility, a subtle shift in the air alerts us to an impending danger. With keen senses, one elk detects an unfamiliar scent, triggering a chain reaction of unease. In a display of unity, the herd reacts to her alarm call, fleeing to safety just before the arrival of a lurking lion. As we replay this stunning sequence, we're left awestruck by the elk nearest to us, who remains calm despite sensing the predator. Mystery of the frozen birds. Now we jet off to sunny Florida, where a seemingly ordinary day takes an extraordinary turn. A resident captures a scene of a flock of birds soaring in the sky, their silhouettes against the vibrant blue canvas. But hold on, as he zooms in, the spectacle morphs into something truly uncanny. The birds aren't just flying, they're suspended in midair like feathered statues, frozen in time. For these agile flyers, hovering without constant wing flapping is a feat unknown in the world of avian acrobatics. Is this a real-life glitch in the Matrix? A moment when nature itself hits the pause button? Paranormal encounter. Stepping into the ethereal world of mysterious glowing orbs, an enigmatic phenomenon often associated with the supernatural. Legends speak of these orbs as ethereal manifestations of spirits, ghosts, or even fairies, hovering in places they deem safe. Venture deep into the Tennessee woods through a trail cam image that captured these haunting lights. Was it a brush with otherworldly entities or a mere trick of the camera flash? The image sparked debates within the paranormal community, with some advocating for the possibility of genuine paranormal activity, while others lean towards logical explanations like shutter speed or external light sources. Astonishing supernatural photo! Captured by an intrepid explorer, the image portrays a being so alien-like it defies all human characteristics. The camera was miles away from civilization, ruling out any possibility of a hoax. Determined to unravel the truth, the explorer conducted a meticulous analysis, using advanced software to compare the mysterious entity to a human. The result? A resounding confirmation that this was no ordinary being. Even a trusted forensic image analyst with cutting-edge tools examined the photo, concluding it was untouched and absolutely real. Is it an extraterrestrial, a goblin, or even a Sasquatch? Alligator strolling. This trail camera captures an alligator casually strolling through the heart of a forest. While these reptiles are typically found in swamps and water bodies, this confident alligator seems to have ventured far from its natural habitat, moving with a clear sense of purpose. The footage reveals its agile movement over fallen branches, leaving viewers wondering what motivated this extraordinary journey. A green-furred snake. Today, you're gonna witness a snake like no other. Shared on the Facebook group Weird, Fantastic, and Odd Things by user Max Jack, this mind-boggling footage showcases a snake covered in eerie green fur, leaving us all baffled and slightly creeped out. Residing in Thailand, Max Jack came across this enigmatic serpent and decided to care for it, sparking curiosity and speculation across the internet. Some suggest it could be a bizarre form of algae coating its skin, but the mystery remains unsolved. Max Jack's decision to hand it over to authorities for study and identification will surely unveil more about this cryptic creature.
Mysterious creature. In another terrifying encounter, a lone hiker walked the moonlit woods, guided only by the faint rays of silver light. Yet, as he ventured deeper into the shadows, he came face to face with a nightmare come to life. A demon-like creature, a sight straight from the pages of ancient lore or fantastical Pokemon, stood motionless before him, in its sinister gaze sending chills down his spine. The hiker's breath hitched in his throat as he felt the weight of the unknown pressing upon him. Naked Man. A hunter's tranquil day had taken a bewildering turn when he heard cries for help from the nearby woods. To his astonishment, he discovered a completely naked man by the creek, armed only with a walking cane, claimed to be robbed, beaten, and abandoned. The man's tale had been both bizarre and unsettling. The mysteries of this naked man's plight had unraveled slowly as the hunter ventured deeper into the wilderness of the unknown, seeking answers to the strange encounter. Creepy night visitor. In a spooky nighttime trail cam recording, a mysterious foggy creature was spotted, slinking through the trees. Was it a car? Perhaps a forest ghost? Nobody knew for sure. This eerie encounter raised more questions than answers, lingering in the minds of those who watched the unsettling footage. The ethereal figure moving through the dark, shrouded in mist. The crawling figure. In the dead of night, a trail cam filmed an eerie human-like figure crawling strangely on the ground. Some whispered it was a skinwalker, while others brushed it off as a prank. The truth, forever a mystery. This unnerving sight kept people awake at night, wondering what lurked in the darkness. The sight of a strange figure creeping through the woods ignited chilling tales and urban legends among the locals, turning the area into a hotbed of spine-tingling stories. Skeleton with glowing eyes. Beyond the trees and wild animals, forests harbor dangerous mythical creatures. In Casanino National Forest, Arizona, a group of hikers encountered a troubling sight. A man with a shaved head and a skinny body, resembling a Halloween skeleton. As they focused a light on him, his eyes began to glow, sending chills down their spines. Human eyes don't glow, revealing this to be no human but a ghostly apparition. The glowing-eyed skeleton haunted their memories, leaving them to wonder about the mysterious forces lurking in the dark woods. Glowing-eyed mummy chase. In September of 2019, two colleagues had a chilling encounter while driving home. A figure with glowing eyes began sprinting beside their car, only to reveal itself as a mummy-like creature with supernatural speed. It attempted to jump into their vehicle, but they managed to escape. This was no hoax. It was a genuine glowing-eyed mummy chase. The spooky signal left them questioning whether they had witnessed an ancient curse coming to life. The walking umbrella. One misty evening, the backyard transforms into an otherworldly stage as an ordinary umbrella comes to life. Strangely, it seems to walk on its own, giving an eerie impression of ghostly intervention. As the camera pans out, a mysterious figure emerges, seemingly controlling the umbrella's unsettling dance. But who is this enigmatic person, and what lies behind this bizarre spectacle? Pepper spray incident. In the midst of a thrilling hiking adventure, two friends had faced a perilous encounter with an aggressive yeti. This formidable creature had inspected their belongings, but an accidental pepper spray attack had left it in a panic. A close encounter with the yeti was no laughing matter, but luckily they had escaped unharmed. The tale of cryptid confrontations and mysterious wild beings lurking in the shadows had kept them on edge, even after the adrenaline had subsided. An unearthly visitor's clues. In the woods of Karnataka, India, a security camera had captured a puzzling sight. A black child-sized creature that crawled and climbed up a villa. Locals had believed it to be the spirit of a child, while others had suspected an extraterrestrial presence. The investigation into this mysterious visitor had led to the unraveling of the enigma of this paranormal intruder, leaving everyone curious about the true nature of the creature. Snowy wilderness. Amidst the untouched beauty of the snowy wilderness, a heart-pounding encounter awaited those brave enough to venture forth. In a zoomed-in footage, an enigmatic figure loomed large among the trees, capturing the attention of all who beheld it. Its bipedal form, resembling the legendary Bigfoot, ignited curiosity and fear in equal measure. The creature's confident movements and scale, compared to the surrounding landscape, hinted at the possibility of an authentic encounter. Yet, as quickly as it appeared, it vanished into the wilderness. Cryptid in Yosemite. Within the picturesque beauty of Yosemite, a peculiar sight caught the attention of a camera. Bizarre, featherless figures moved with an unnatural gait, resembling a type of cryptid. Their enigmatic appearance, almost ghost-like and devoid of details, left a trail of intrigue but little explanation. The figures danced down the hill in a curious display before vanishing into the wilderness, leaving puzzled witnesses to wonder what they had just witnessed. Mystery House. Under the shroud of darkness, two men approached a seemingly deserted and isolated house. As they focused their flashlights on the windows, a bone-chilling sight sent them reeling with fear. A small figure akin to a child stood ominously in the doorway, its presence foreboding and mysterious. Uncertain of the house's history, they hesitated to venture closer, leaving behind an unsettling mystery that would linger in their memories. Groot encounter. Deep within a Virginia forest, a family's serene nature trek took a spine-chilling and unexpected turn when they stumbled upon a towering tree-like figure seemingly fixated on their presence. An inexplicable feeling of being followed engulfed them, heightening their suspicions about this living tree. However, their bewilderment only deepened when they found no traces of footsteps left behind, leaving them to wonder if they had encountered a mere forest oddity or an unearthly entity that had come to life. Ghostly reflection and unfazed encounters. In the comfort of her home, a woman's tranquility was shattered when her dog sensed an eerie presence lurking in the shadows. The brief appearance of an apparition sent shivers down her spine, leaving her in awe and disbelief. The enigmatic figure appeared for mere seconds before vanishing, leaving a lingering mystery in its wake. Was it a hoax? Or was it a genuine and unsettling encounter with the unexplained? The ghostly glowing eyes. On the hauntingly silent night of October 22, 2016, an unsuspecting gentleman returned home after a night out. Suddenly, he got curious and instinctively reached for his trusty camera. Compelled to investigate this unnatural calm, stepping out into the chilling air, he couldn't fathom the shocking sight that would greet him. Not a harmless possum or a friendly neighbor's pet. Instead, his lens captured a puzzling creature with ethereal glowing eyes. Rumors and whispers spread like wildfire, dubbing the entity the Bushcrawler, a mysterious entity now seared into his memory forever. Mountain Giant. A man hiking up a mountain when he stumbled upon an extraordinary sight. A giant doing push-ups on the mountaintop. Was it a real giant, a Bigfoot, or a clever CGI trick? The jury's still out on this one. This surreal encounter left the man questioning reality itself. The sight of the colossal figure performing push-ups on a remote mountaintop seemed too extraordinary to believe. The enigmatic bush encounter. During a moonless night, two daring adventurers found themselves venturing deep into the heart of darkness. Soon they stumbled upon an eerie spectacle hidden amidst the bushes. Glowing eyes pierced through the darkness, casting a spooky glow. As they held their breaths, an unsettling feeling washed over them. But that was only the beginning, for soon after, something mysterious emerged from behind the foliage. Glooms seemed to dance in the gloom, and their hearts raced as they tried to decipher the mystery that lay before them. Mysterious skies. On a spooky New Year's Eve, South Korea witnessed a bewildering sight. Skies lit up mysteriously. Panic ensued as people feared a UFO or some malevolent creature hovering above. However, the truth revealed by the South Korean military was a tad less spooky. Just a solid-fueled rocket test. Phew, what a relief. The skies may have been ablaze, but fear turned into relief with this explanation. The eerie glow that lit up the sky that night had everyone on edge, wondering if they were witnessing an extraterrestrial event. Selfie-obsessed bear. In the wild, a trail camera caught an unexpected star, a bear with a flair for selfies. That camera became his impromptu photo shoot spot as he posed from every angle imaginable. The bear's photo shoot spree ended, leaving the camera bewildered but perhaps a little flattered. This bizarre encounter proved that even in the animal kingdom, there are selfie enthusiasts. The sight of a bear striking a pose was both comical and eerie, and showed us the animal's intelligence and fascination with technology. Beware the sky intruder. Once upon a chilling July day in 2023, Sean Owens, a brave and tech-savvy soul on Instagram, decided to share a heart-pounding clip that would forever alter the way people perceived the skies. A mesmerizing yet unsettling creature with wiggly, undulating tentacles floating ominously in the cloud-strewn heavens. As the video spread like wildfire across the internet, it divided opinions like never before. Was it a genuine extraterrestrial encounter, or just a whimsical kite soaring to new heights? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. The mystery remains unsolved, etched in the minds of all who watched. Coyote's encounter. In the heart of the creepy woods, a TikTok user stumbled upon an enigmatic trail cam footage. At first, it seemed like a regular old coyote roam. But wait, in the blink of an eye, two huge glowing eyes appeared in the background, spooking the poor coyote. Some said it might have been a big black bear, but with the shadows lurking in those woods, who knew what it was and who knew what it could have been? This mystery encounter still sends shivers down their spine. Sewer exploration. Back in the dark days of January 2021, a daring duo led by the fearless Jimmy Reynolds embarked on a treacherous journey deep into the bowels of the city, a haunted sewer known to harbor mysterious echoes and chilling whispers. The eerie sounds that led them into the murky abyss served as an eerie backdrop to their spine-tingling escapade.
Oscar!
A pair of glowing eyes blinked back at them, beckoning from the darkness. Goosebumps rippled across their skin, and the hairs on the backs of their necks stood on end as they realized they were not alone down there. The Thames River Mystery. Penplay, a YouTuber and explorer, set out on a fateful adventure aboard the Emirates airline cable car. Little did he know that fate had a spine-chilling encounter in store for him that day. As the cable car glided through the crisp air, a mysterious disturbance rippled beneath the water's surface. With bated breath, Penn focused his camera on the scene unfolding before him, hoping to capture this strange spectacle for all of the world to see. A creature, colossal yet elusive, made its fleeting appearance, stirring the water's depths with its unseen presence. Debates ignited across social media, with some proclaiming it a whale, while others dared to believe in the existence of the legendary Loch Ness Monster. What do you think it was? TikTok Terror. A group of audacious teens embarked on a late-night drive through the shadows of darkness when they became entangled in a creepy encounter. As they crossed the landscape, a humanoid figure, lanky and ominous, materialized before their eyes, sending shivers down their spines. Whispers of the dreaded rake echoed through their minds, a cryptid known to instill terror with its long, razor-sharp claws. People said it was a mere hoax, but slow-motion analysis of the bone-chilling footage revealed telltale signs of something otherworldly lurking in the shadows. Woods of Nightmares. In a harrowing clip, a serene deer peacefully rested unaware of the lurking danger nearby. As fate would have it, a predator's eyes, glowing in the dark, suddenly awakened the deer from its slumber. Fear gripped the creature's heart as it faced an unseen adversary in the darkness. The footage cut off abruptly, leaving the fate of the deer a haunting mystery. Mysterious creature. Ghostly visitations in an Ohio home. In the quiet solitude of her new Ohio home, a young woman found herself entangled in a chilling haunting. Her video diaries captured the subtle changes in her demeanor.
Maybe when I'm done with it, I can send you this.
As she encountered unexplained thumping sounds and eerie shadows. A disturbing presence seemed to watch her every move, leaving her on edge and uneasy. The old oven in the house added an extra layer of creepiness to her haunting tale. As she moved from room to room, the terror escalated, reaching its climax with the appearance of a shadowy figure, its glowing eyes peering through the darkness. UFO or foggy mirage. In the vast expanse of the Canadian sky, a man's ordinary day took a bizarre turn. Hovering between the wisps of clouds, it appeared to be an otherworldly craft, a UFO. As whispers of UFO fluttered through the air, excitement and speculation gripped the hearts of all who had a glimpse of the astonishing scene. Yet, as with many occurrences, the truth proved to be far more realistic. In the thick of the fog, it was revealed stadium lights disguising themselves as something alien and extraordinary. Blood-curdling scream. Once a group of friends set off on a camping expedition, seeking adventure and bonding amidst the wilderness. They pitched their tents in the heart of an isolated forest, a perfect retreat for a night of fun. Little did they know that their escapade would soon spiral into a spine-chilling nightmare. As darkness fell, blood-curdling screams pierced the stillness of the night. Frightened, they grabbed their flashlights and ventured out to unravel the source of terror. Yet, no visible explanation awaited them. Instead, they stumbled upon a grotesque sight, a crude corn husk doll ominously hanging from a rope. The nightmare's screams continued, and the eerie presence sent shivers down their spines. I hope they got out of there fast.
Oh, no.
Fox Battle Royal. In a strange twist of fate, a trail cam captured an epic battle of foxes fighting for dominance. It started with peaceful fox frolics, but as the second fox jumped in, the showdown began. The fight raged on for minutes, leaving us hanging, not knowing who claimed victory. The forest's ultimate mystery. The intensity of this encounter made it seem like an otherworldly gladiator match. The ferocity with which the foxes clashed for dominance left us in awe of nature's raw power. A haunting forest sighting. Lost in the depths of a New Zealand forest, a traveler had captured an eerie zombie-like cry that echoed through the night. Drawn to the source of the sound, he encountered an otherworldly being unlike anything he'd seen before. Fear and adrenaline had taken over, and he had fled, capturing only a fleeting image of this enigmatic creature. The heart of darkness had enveloped the traveler as he sought to uncover the truth behind this hair-raising encounter, leaving him haunted by the experience. Turkey Fight Club. A seemingly innocent forest scene turned into a turkey battle royal. Turkeys out of nowhere started attacking each other. Why? No one could tell. The trail cam owner thought it was the coolest thing he'd ever caught on tape. These turkeys proved that they were no ordinary birds, but fierce gladiators of the wild. The sight of these seemingly harmless birds going into a frenzy of feathers and beaks left everyone amused and perplexed. Ghostly reflection. Within the confines of her home, a woman faced an eerie and inexplicable reflection. The ghostly figure with dark hair seemed to cast a haunting gaze over her shoulder. However, her unflinching composure hinted at a demeanor unshaken by the encounter. As the video zoomed in, the chilling image deepened with intrigue surrounding the paranormal visitation. Was it an elaborate hoax, or did she possess nerves of steel, unyielding to the supernatural realm? The Cry of Bigfoot. In the heart of Texas forest, a police officer's rest stop took an eerie turn as an otherworldly bellow echoed through the woods. The sheer volume and haunting quality of the cry left the officer wondering if it could be the elusive Bigfoot. With headphones on, the chilling sound seemed almost beyond reality.
Starting to regret that I stopped at this rest.
A later encounter captured Bigfoot's face, resembling human features, but with an unsettling size and peculiar gap between its eyes. Was this truly the legendary creature, the elusive and mysterious calling out from the depths of the wilderness? Alien encounter. In the wilds of Texas, a farmer had set a trap to catch a mysterious animal terrorizing his chickens. The unexpected encounter had left the farmer with no choice but to shoot, leading to a shocking discovery. The revelations of the encounter had peeled back the layers of the puzzling event, revealing an unearthly revelation that had astonished and puzzled everyone who feared the farmer's account. The incident had left an indelible mark on the farmer, forever changing his perspective on the world around him. Shadowy beast. Amidst the desolate Nebraska woodland, an eerie and spine-chilling scene unfolded as an unusual and mysterious figure emerged from behind the swaying grass. At first sight, the creature appeared to be a distressed monkey or a lost and bewildered creature, but as it drew closer, revealing its terrifying countenance, the truth became evident. This was no ordinary encounter. The person recording the video, filled with both confusion and fear, immediately dubbed the mysterious entity the Shady Beast. Could it be a legendary cryptid, an otherworldly visitor, or something far more sinister and inexplicable? The haunting encounter left everyone pondering the mysteries that lurk in the depths of the Nebraska wilderness. Tarzan in the woods. Imagine stumbling upon an awe-inspiring sight. A Minnesota construction worker encountering a tall, naked man seemingly fascinated by modern construction. With a towering height that dwarfed ordinary people, this real-life Tarzan had captured the imagination of witnesses. But as quickly as he appeared, he vanished into the wilderness, leaving behind more questions than answers. The colossal visitor's fleeting presence left the construction worker both intrigued and bewildered, prompting him to wonder about the hidden secrets that lie hidden behind the enigmatic encounter. A Star Wars nightmare. Deep within the shadows of a forest, a cowboy's life had taken a surreal turn as he confronted an otherworldly being that bore a striking resemblance to Yoda from Star Wars. Armed with a sharp cane, this mysterious caned ghost Yoda had pursued the cowboy relentlessly, turning the ordinary woods into a realm of terror and enigma. The cowboy had been unsure if it was a prank or a dark force at play, but one thing was for certain: the encounter was one he would never forget. The haunting truths behind the ghostly encounter had remained shrouded in mystery, leaving the cowboy to ponder. Significance it is. Glowing Eyes Bigfoot. Deep within the vast Canadian woods, a TikToker had captured a mesmerizing sight: a colossal gorilla-like creature with glowing eyes. As it drew nearer, fear and bewilderment had gripped the TikToker's heart. They had wondered if this was a genuine encounter with the elusive Bigfoot or a trick of the light. The gripping footage had brought viewers face to face with the legendary Bigfoot like never before, leaving them to contemplate the existence of such a creature in the wilderness. Which one of these trail cam footages did you find the most fascinating?
A leading cryptozoology researcher. This might look like it is straight out of a sci-fi flick, but this little creature, who looks very close to a tiny human being, is as real as it can get. Sprinting like crazy while clutching a spear, desperately fleeing from a gang of trail bike riders, this creature seemed to be running for its life. It's the kind of stuff that grabbed the world's attention, racking up a jaw-dropping 7 million views in just 1 week. And guess what? It's currently sitting at a staggering 17 million views. Now, the genius behind this mind-boggling video is Fredo Pastrana, who runs the wildly popular Fredography channel on YouTube. Fredo and his crew are all about adrenaline-fueled adventures, tearing up the islands of Indonesia on their dirt bikes. Little did they know they were in for a mind-blowing encounter that would leave them scratching their heads. We further saw this strange little figure darting into the wilderness at the sight of those bikers when this happened. But what is it? The locals identified it as the infamous orang pendek, a legendary creature straight out of Indonesian folklore. This mysterious being is supposed to hang out in Sumatra's deep mountainous forests, captivating the imaginations of tribal folks, villagers, Dutch colonists, and even fancy Western scientists for over a century. People who claim to have seen it describe the orang pendek as a short and furry primate, walking on 2 legs and standing anywhere between 30 and 60 inches tall. Now that's something you don't see every day. Believe it or not, these creatures only chill in the remote forests of Sumatra, and tales of their escapades have been going around for over a century. So in this video that has us all glued to the screen, these bikers became real-life adventurers and decided to look for it further instead of just ignoring it and going the other way around. Maybe it's because it's daytime and things aren't as spooky, but they venture into the unknown, guns blazing. Not literally, of course. But guess what? The heroic search turns up nada, zilch, zero. All they're left with are a gazillion questions and a bucket load of frustration. Now let's hear it from a few viewers. Some folks think this whole thing is a total sham, like a crafty video edit, or some kid running around with no clothes and a makeshift weapon. Nothing to see here. Somebody's little brother dressed up and far enough away to be unable to be viewed. The comment section under the video is like a battleground, with people passionately defending their beliefs and tossing theories left and right. So, my friends, it's your turn to speak up. Join the crazy conversation in the comments and let the world know what you think about this mind-boggling encounter. Are you a skeptic or a true believer? The choice is yours. Next, we'll talk about a mysterious creature filmed in Russia that still seems unknown to the world. In the realm of the unexplained and enigmatic, a video captured in 2015 has emerged as one of the most mysterious and disturbing recordings ever witnessed. Shrouded in mystery, this footage, allegedly taken in an undisclosed location in Russia, was seemingly caught on a surveillance camera, adding a creepy feeling to the chilling events that unfolded near a sprawling body of water. The details surrounding the video are scarce, leaving only fragments of a bewildering and terrifying encounter. As the video begins, two figures dressed in military uniform stand guard, their presence evoking a sense of approaching danger. What you're about to see is quite gripping.
Look as though they're dressed in military uniforms and are standing guard at some sort of base or installation located close to a large body of water.
Can you all feel the chills of their location with a remote base? Then suddenly, without warning, something emerges from the darkness.
Shortly into the video, some sort of creature lunges at the man on the right of screen and attempts to pull him into the water.
The creature lunged at one of the soldiers, and its intentions were clear. It was to drag him into the depths of the water, into an abyss from which there may be no return. As you saw how the second man, overcome with terror and desperation, rushed to assist his comrade. However, his efforts proved futile, and in a panic, he retreated into the safety of the base, either to seek aid or perhaps surrender to his fear.
Able to help and runs into the base. The soldier is dragged off screen by the beast.
And just like that, as the seconds tick by, the soldier as if nothing happened. And then, with those deliberate steps, they depart from the scene, leaving a wake of unanswered questions and a lingering sense of hostility among us. The eerie events in this video defy explanation, leaving observers grasping at fragments of a terrifying puzzle. Could this encounter be linked to a mysterious shapeshifter, a creature able to transform between human and beast at will? One viewer mentioned that it's probably a crocodile. They are mighty animals and can deliver your limbs with little effort. The crocodile probably dragged him in then, when he had him in his mouth, trashed his head around to rip off a chunk of flesh, flinging the first guy into the open door. First clip was probably a crocodile, and I think what was flying into the base was the first man after he had been tossed around by the croc. They are extremely powerful animals and can sever your limbs with little effort. The croc probably dragged him in, then when he had him in his mouth, thrashed his head around to rip off a chunk of flesh, flinging the first guy into the open door. You can actually see where he lands and kinda bounces into the doorway. A few others joked about it as an angry druid who will attack the outpost because they have been dumping waste in the water. Lol. As evident from the video, he attacks in the animal form first, and then, when there are no more survivors, he shifts back into human form to depart. The first video is of an angry druid. He obviously attacked that outpost because they had been dumping waste in the water. As evident from the video, he attacks in animal form first, and then, when there are no more survivors, he shifts back into his human form to depart. Moving on to this creepy bit appears in the distance. It's all contorted and crawling on like some twisted creature. You can't really see what it is, but you just know it's not something you want to mess with. The driver's instincts kick in, screaming to get out of there. So, he started reversing the car, creating some distance between them and the freaky thing. But here's when it gets creepy. The camera zooms in on the creature, and it gives you the chills.
Car begins to retreat. The camera zooms in on the creature, revealing a humanoid shape with a white appearance.
It's got this human-like shape, but it's glowing in this eerie white light, almost like it's dancing in the dark. The way it moves is just so creepy. It's like a wild animal stalking its prey, but it's unlike anything you've ever seen before. It's like a total mystery. The driver is terrified, as his heart is racing like crazy, and he's doing everything he can to get away. But this thing just keeps coming, slow and steady, almost like taunting them. It's getting closer, revealing more of its thin body and this head that twists in this unnatural way, staring right into the camera. It's like it's looking right at you. People watching this video are freaking out. Some say it could be a skinwalker, this legendary creature from dark folklore. Others think it's something completely new, never seen before. It's got everyone wondering, you know? What can it be? How many of them are there in existence? We're all dying to find out. It's like a mystery we just can't resist. Just like this next creature who suddenly popped up in front of a car, looking exactly like a skinwalker. Or was it a new monster? So let's get ready for a heart-stopping clip that'll keep you on the edge of your seat. In this crazy video, a regular person gets caught up in a mind-blowing encounter that'll blow your mind. So this guy sitting in his car was about to record a simple message. But hold on tight, because fate has a surprise in store. The atmosphere is heavy with an impending storm, making everything feel eerie and dark. Rain is pouring down the car window, making it hard to see what's outside.
Can stormy outside and you can just make out a strange shape.
And just when you think things can't get any weirder, something strange just happened.
Lurking in the shadows as the rain runs down the car window.
As we can see, a strange shape appearing in the shadows of the parking lot, grabbing the driver's attention. Out of nowhere, this mysterious creature darts towards the car with lightning speed. It moves in a way that's both graceful and powerful, giving you the creeps. For a split second, it catches a glimpse of the light, revealing some freaky features. Many suggested it to be this mixed creature of human and animal. Or is it a skinwalker from chilling folklore? Or maybe a mix of a primal chimp and a mythical werewolf? Whatever it is, it's both captivating and terrifying. The tension in the air is thick as the creature launches itself at the car. The camera shakes like crazy from the impact, capturing every intense moment.
Hitting with such force the camera shakes.
It feels like the very fabric of reality is trembling under the creature's overwhelming strength. Its bone-chilling howl echoes through the night, sending shivers down your spine and making you super curious. But hold on tight, because this journey into the unknown is just beginning, and what you'll see brought nightmares to the very people who witnessed it firsthand. Fishermen have frequently encountered the unknown depths and secrets held by the vast and mystical waters, and these adventurous people occasionally come upon something absolutely amazing, reawakening their irrational fear of the deep waters. A group of fishermen had a terrifying encounter in May 2012 while enduring stormy atmospheres as part of the regular fishing service, triggering their fear of the deep ocean. They realized there was a problem as soon as they pulled up their nets. These encounters often occur in deep, remote waters where conventional fishing methods rarely reach. The fishermen described the sensation of their nets growing heavy with an unusual weight, and which was signaling the presence of something out of the ordinary. As the nets are hauled in, anticipation mixes with apprehension. However, before they could get a proper glimpse of the strange creature they had caught, it began thrashing violently, overpowering the already fearful fishermen.
And identify this creature. It started struggling viciously and overwhelming the fishermen that had already had the fear of the unknown.
And that's not it. What they witnessed next is quite terrifying. What exactly was it? A sea creature's hand? I've never seen something like that. Let's get a clear look at it by slowing the footage. Then, as we saw, in a fit of fear, one of the fishermen quickly threw the net back into the water. Many witnesses speculated that the fisherman may have unintentionally caught a mermaid, and speculation was wild. The fisherman felt an instinctive horror as the unidentified monster writhed and struggled against its captives at that horrifying moment. They were probably consumed with the thoughts of the horrible creature they had stirred from the ocean's depths. They made a split-second decision to release their mysterious catch back into the pitch-black abyss, their hands shaking and with their hearts pounding. Following the upload of the video, rumor of their encounter spread quickly and captured the interest of everyone who was brave enough to venture out into the open ocean. Several people speculated if it was a mermaid, or was there something even more evil waiting to terrorize those who were unprepared in the gloomy depths? Well, this serves as a chilling reminder that the ocean, with all of its untamed mysteries and hidden secrets, contained a power beyond our ability to comprehend. And it wasn't the first time or the last time a fisherman caught something like that. But next up, we'll see how a new discovery was made by this fisherman. Fishermen frequently encounter unusual things while going about their daily lives, coming upon enigmatic and undiscovered species that pique their curiosity and put them to the test. Each discovery deepens the mystery of the alarming oceans. The discoveries don't stop there though. In February 2019, off the coast of Colombia, fishermen were treated to an encounter unlike any they had ever experienced.
2019, while fishing in Colombia, a huge and a very unfamiliar looking fish.
Amidst the rhythmic dance of their lines, a strange creature emerged from the depth, entangled in their fishing gear. It was a sight that sent shivers down their spines, for this fish bore no resemblance to anything they had ever encountered.
Tails and random spines to the entire shape of its body. It was completely bizarre looking.
Its appearance was alien. Its features a mosaic of the bizarre and the unknown. Fins, tails, and random spines adorned its body in a strange and captivating pattern. Its very form defied conventional understanding, but it was the details that truly astounded the fishermen.
Bizarre looking. It had fur-like material over its eyes and around its mouth and bone-like fragments all over its outer skin.
They observed with a mix of awe and bewilderment as fur-like material draped over its eyes and encircled its mouth, concealing its true nature. Bone-like fragments protruded from its outer skin, a testament to its rarity and unfamiliarity. The fish was an enigma, a puzzle waiting to be solved. And yet, in a moment of profound reverence for the mysteries of the deep, the fishermen made a collective decision.
Nature of the fish was, however, decided to let go of the fish back in water.
They recognized the significance of their catch, understanding that this was an encounter with an entirely new species. And so, with great care and respect, they chose to release the creature back into its watery domain, allowing it to swim away and preserve the wonder of its existence. So, which of these creatures surprised you the most? If you have witnessed anything even close to any of it, do share your experiences in the comments below.
Number 1. A person spotted a strange-looking deer in the woods. It looked like a normal deer, but with the exceptional twist in its neck. The neck looked twisted and the bones were bulging out. One could say its neck was fractured. The strange animal looked very creepy with its neck in such an abnormal shape. The person who was a few yards away from the deer captured the video on his phone. The person was shocked to see the animal. The deer was just wandering in the woods. Number 2. A trail camera in upstate New York captured an unusual image of 2 reindeer feeding on grass in the dark. Both of the creatures appeared to have detected the presence of the camera in some way, as they're shown gazing intently into its lens despite the absence of light. On the other hand, the reindeer pay no attention to the camera and continue to consume the bushes in the area. The contrast of the glow from their eyes against the darkness of the background gives them a menacing appearance. Number 3. Rare trail camera footage shows a playful mountain lion on a swing. The lion is fascinated by the swing movement and playfully interacts with it, like a small cat. Cats, big or small, wild or pets, show similar traits and behavior. The lion happily swings on a tree branch. The lion's eyes glow brightly in the dark night. Watching a happy lion on a swing can make anyone feel better. Number 4. A camera caught a rare photo of a mysterious creature in the mountains. The creature seems like a big gorilla. The creature has strong arms and a broad upper body, making it look powerful. Also, it has hairy skin, which makes it look textured. A trail camera captured a widely shared image online, causing strong reactions. The creature is called Bigfoot by people. It looks like a huge humanoid with big feet. What do you think about it? Is this creature possibly Bigfoot? Number 5. A person set up trail cameras after hearing rumors about a mountain lion roaming around in his area. However, what the trail camera captured was far more mysterious and creepy than the mountain lion. The footage retrieved showed a mysterious woman covered in white clothes from head to toe, wandering in the area. The being in the footage seems to be carrying a black bag too, and has a hunchback. She seems homeless, which is very strange because the person's home is in a very isolated area. Number 6. Once a peculiar video was uploaded to a popular online platform, causing a sense of unease among the users. While he was in a forest, he began hearing peculiar airy noises, and he captured the incident on his phone. Following that, the individual proceeded to create a digital recording of the aforementioned incident using his mobile device. In a subsequent part of the video, there are peculiar glowing eyes that can be observed looking directly at the camera from a greater distance. The eerie nature of the video sent chills down the entire community. Number 7. An individual identified as Ricky successfully captured an image of an untamed creature exhibiting notably distinctive attributes. The entity displayed the characteristic patterns akin to a tiger, while its regal physique resembled that of a panther. However, the auditory organs and the voluminous hair bore a striking resemblance to those observed in an African lion. The creature possesses a formidable visage, with an equally formidable gaze. The colossal feline is among the untamed creature varieties that have yet to be observed. The content appeared to have been derived directly from the narrative of an extraordinary cinematic production. The inquiries regarding its origin and true nature remain unresolved at present. Number 8. Upon perusal of the images captured by the trail cameras, one is confronted with intriguing phenomena that manifest in a manner seemingly contrary to the laws of authenticity. The creatures in question possess an unsettling and fear-inducing quality, reminiscent of their portrayal in a suspenseful cinematic production. A massive black feline or canine creature was reportedly sighted in the geographical region known as Mississippi. The authorities were surprised by the scale of the event, and their understanding of its nature remains incomplete. Number 9. Another trail camera captured a deer walking over to a spot and sleeping there for multiple consecutive nights, which is considered to be unusual behavior for a deer. A bobcat and coyote were captured in a head-to-head on a trail camera. These two creatures rarely fight, but in the footage, we can clearly see the coyote retreating after the bobcat advances. Number 10. A mysterious figure was seen on camera in Kentucky going down the street before suddenly disappearing into thin air. The footage was acquired by a camera. Similar incidents have previously occurred and have been documented through cameras. The individuals residing within the premises equipped with the monitoring devices, which successfully captured the aforementioned footage, have attested to encountering the odd individual on a prior occasion. The Chinese water deer are small animals that look like any other kind of deer. However, they have huge teeth that stick out of their mouths and look like tusks. Some people call them vampire deer as well. Number 11. In 2013, some people started complaining about seeing lights in the woods in Georgia. The local police thought these were the coon hunters that were common in that area. However, trail cameras were set up to see what the mysterious lights actually were. What the trail camera captured was shocking and creepy. A completely white glowing creature could be seen in the photo. It seems like a being with arms and legs standing in thin air. Some people refused to believe this and said it was just a glitch in the camera. But if paid attention, the creature looks like a being with thin wings like a butterfly holding a stick. Number 12. A person noticed strange activities happening in the basement of his house, so he set up a camera to see and figure out what it was. The footage shows that the basement is dark and empty, but suddenly the cabinet on the right wall opens on its own, and a ceramic piece on the table falls off. One can clearly witness that it was thrown off the table by some invisible being. The person says that he had been noticing strange noises coming from his basement, and so he decided to see what it was by setting up a camera while no one was home. Number 13. Two bald eagles can be seen in this unusual film taken by the Decorah Eagle Cam, as they are perched on the highest limbs of a tree as a storm begins to gather strength in the surrounding area. The camera adeptly records the remarkable grasp exerted by the eagles upon their quarry, while also capturing their unwavering strength and composure amidst the impending tempest. As the storm's intensity escalates, the eagles become perceptible, firmly grasping the branches in a manner indicative of their survival instinct. This rare footage of eagles is both a fascinating and emotionally taxing sight to behold. Number 14. A boy named Noah went truck camping in April 2020. He went camping in the forest of Sun River, Oregon. He parked his truck at a spot he thought was perfect and slept in the back of his truck. Later in the night, he started hearing very loud footsteps. He woke up and started recording on his GoPro. The footsteps can be heard loud and clear in the footage. Then, the creature, whose identity is still unknown, starts to knock on the truck. Knocking on my truck. The boy stays still and all the doors are locked, but he's still scared. However, he stays still and lets it happen until he can hear the footsteps leaving. Upon awakening and commencing his journey homeward, he perceives the presence of palm imprints adorning his automobile, particularly concentrated upon the rear window, suggesting an individual's attempt to peer within and gain access. This narrative is among the most unsettling accounts ever encountered. Number 15. During the month of February in the year 2013, certain individuals reported auditory sensations emanating from approximate woodland area during the nocturnal hours. The individuals characterized the sound as boisterous expressions of mirth. The individual who perceived their conversation proceeded to venture outdoors and discreetly documented the entire occurrence utilizing their mobile device. The sounds of amusement were of an unsettling nature, possessing a volume that allowed for their reverberation to extend into the surrounding vicinity. The audible presence of laughter, characterized by its unsettling and intense nature, is readily discernible within the visual recording. Number 16. Some plantation workers in the deep forest in Burma noticed a strange dog-like beast showing up at their property during different times of the day. The footage shows a wild, creepy creature with a smooth skin texture clawing on the cage. The claws this creature has are none like any of the other wild animals. They are big and massive and very strong. He grabs the cage in his mouth and destroys it from the inside, trying to get out. Its mouth gets wounded because of the metal cage. Some people believe that this is the water monster, while others say it's just a young bear-like creature. Number 17. This rare trail camera footage shows mountain lions wandering in the mountains. The body of the beast is shining in the sunlight, while they can be seen walking in all their glory down the path. 4 mountain lions at different sizes can be seen walking around in the woods. The background is snowy, indicating the cold weather of the area. Number 18. A rare trail camera footage was shot that showed a small family of foxes playing around. This short clip of a trail camera shows a mother fox with her little baby foxes. The babies seem to be playing in the woods while the mother fox watches over them. This sweet footage of foxes can literally make your day. Number 19. A man was hiking in the woods alone one day when he noticed a very strange being in the distance, constantly staring at him. He gets closer to look at what it is, and what the camera captures is horrifying. A human-like creature is standing motionless beside a tree, completely wrapped in a white shroud. It has a very demonic face, and red liquid is dripping from the head. It has white hair and looks like a demonic possession. The person who captured the video thinks he captured the footage of a Japanese ghost called Pokon. This ghost is said to be wearing their funeral shroud. It's basically like a mummy. Number 20. A special video from a camera in the forest shows a young child walking by themselves during the nighttime. This video was really creepy. The child seems to be either possessed or sleepwalking, but his eyes are wide open and glowing in the dark. He doesn't seem to mind being alone in the forest at night. This video is really mysterious and creepy. Let's discover what's new and fascinating about this unique creature. Number 21. A strange creature was spotted in the forest by paranormal investigators while walking through. They had so many complaints about something haunting a small part of a forest in Ontario, Canada. The creature had a very horrifying face and long hair. They saw this demonic creature stalking them from a distance. It was terrifying to look at and had a weird pale skin. As soon as the investigators spotted this figure, it quickly escaped into the woods and vanished in the dark. It had glowing eyes and was hideous to look at. Its reflexes were sharp and was huge in size. Number 22. A surprising video was taken by a camera that showed a girl floating in the air next to her mother wearing a bomber jacket. The girl seems to be influenced by an external power, like a demon or a spirit. The lady next to the girl in the video seems totally calm while watching the girl float in the air without any help. Number 23. There was a rather peculiar incident that was captured on a device known as a baby monitor. Their surveillance camera captured an additional infant resting alongside the couple's own child inside the crib. The visual manifestation of the infant conveyed an ethereal essence, bearing a resemblance akin to that of a spectral being. The scenario exhibited an initial sense of uneasiness, yet upon meticulous scrutiny, it was discerned that the origin of the disquietude resided solely within the adhesive emblem adhered to the infant's sleeping apparatus. Number 24. The concept of an Eerie figure refers to a shape or form that appears light, delicate, and ethereal. It is often associated with the security camera that captured a mysterious ethereal figure gliding through a bustling highway. The enigmatic being effortlessly traversed amidst the array of automobiles, seamlessly assimilating into the surroundings akin to an intangible zephyr. The video was captured by a surveillance camera strategically placed on a nearby pole, ensuring optimal coverage on the road. The object has a dark hue and appears unperturbed by the swift vehicle zooming by. Number 25. The security camera installed in an office recently recorded an eerie video showing chairs mysteriously shifting positions throughout the room, despite there being no visible occupants present. This footage is truly unsettling, as it appears that the office is being visited by otherworldly entities, creating an eerie and chilling atmosphere. Numerous individuals have observed and experienced these supernatural occurrences at the locations I frequent. Number 26. The concept of a ghost car refers to a vehicle that appears to be transparent or invisible. This phenomenon has been the subject of various urban legends. In 2006, a dashcam installed in a police car recorded an intriguing video of a car smoothly navigating the road during nighttime. The footage displays an unusual scene that has piqued the curiosity of many viewers. The picture depicts a vehicle initially moving smoothly along its path, but then abruptly making peculiar and unexpected maneuvers. It deviates from the road's intended trajectory, eventually disappearing into the obscurity of the surrounding darkness. Number 27. In 2016, there were numerous reports of unsettling clown sightings across various regions in the United States. The largest number of witnesses were present in the city of Springfield, located in the state of Florida. Nevertheless, the sightings commenced prior to that particular point in time. There had been reports of security camera footage capturing individuals dressed as clowns approaching residential properties and engaging in unusual behavior while emitting unsettling sounds. The situation caused a great deal of fear among the individuals involved, leading to heightened concerns regarding the safety and well-being of themselves and their loved ones. Number 28. On the 18th of April 2016, a tragic incident occurred in Texas involving the unfortunate loss of a woman named Missy Bevers. She was fatally attacked within the premises of a church. In order to determine the perpetrator, the investigators thoroughly examined the footage captured by the security cameras. The findings that emerged from his analysis were truly astonishing. The video recordings depicted an individual aimlessly navigating through the various passageways of the church while donning a full set of SWAT attire. The authorities have been tirelessly working to uncover the identity of the individual responsible, but so far, their efforts have been unsuccessful. Number 29. A family in America known as the Hernandezes witnessed something strange in their parking lot. Mr. Hernandez says he saw something strange through the window one evening. However, when he told his wife Brianna, she said she saw nothing. They then checked the security footage, and there was a pale, blurry figure going across the street. The figure could clearly be seen in the security camera footage, leaving the couple in shock. The family believes that it was a ghost of someone's uncle who died in that area a few years back. Whatever it was, there is no evidence that if it was really a ghost or just a trick of the light. Number 30. A person started recording his dog after he noticed that the dog was acting really weird. The dog was sitting in the backyard and constantly staring into the darkness. As the person started recording, he saw two glowy eyes in the darkness staring back and lurking here and there. Some viewers thought it could be some cryptid creature hiding in the dark, while others said it was some normal animal. But if it was some normal animal or raccoon, wouldn't the dog chase it away? Number 31. Footage shot by a trail camera in a forest in South Carolina revealed the sighting of a strange dark creature walking on two legs. The owner of the trail cam said it was the Lizard Man, which is said to be a beast with scaly lizard-like features that walked on two legs and destroyed cars and attacked the people in Oregon, South Carolina. The people described him as a scary creature with lizard-like features and scaly skin. This trail camera footage is the only evidence of the existence of this creature. Number 32. This footage of a swamp in North Queensland shows a strange creature emerging out of the swamp and then going back in after a few moments. Even the experts and scientists have no clue yet about this creature and where it came from. It looks like a dark green thing with a weird shape and white fins. Some viewers say it is a whale, but how could a whale get in a swamp? Others think it was some supernatural being. However, there's still no idea about what this creature could be and where it came from. Number 33. This trail camera footage set up in a forest by an explorer shows a black coyote lurking in the woods. This little beast is seen sitting down for a few moments and then moving here and there in front of the camera. The color of the coyote is completely black. Even its muzzle and eyes are black in color. One can see the extreme details of the animal and the furry texture of its skin very closely in this footage of a trail camera. Number 34. A group of teenagers were on a late-night drive on a dark road that had fields on both sides. They had a flashlight, and as they drove by the shined flashlight into the field, they saw a human-like creature who started running towards them across the field as soon as the light dropped on him. This humanoid creature captured in the footage looks very frail and weak, just like a creature from horror movies. Some people think it is the infamous creature called the Rake. It is still unknown if this creature actually exists or not, because there's no firm evidence of its existence. Therefore, it is also called a cryptid. Number 35. A rare image captured by a trail camera shows a very strange creature. The creature looks like a wolf with its sharp canines and vicious look, but it has man-like arms and legs. This creature is known as the Beast of Bray Road. A witness says that she collided into something while crossing Bray Road. When she turned to look at it, it was some wolf-like creature with red eyes, but it had the arms and legs of a man. The creature followed her back into her car, leaving claw marks all over the passenger door. Animal corpses have also been found in the surrounding area of Bray Road. Thank you so much for watching the video. Do like and share with your friends. Stay tuned for more amazing content like this. Thank you once again.